Welcome back. We are to Die For. My name is Aaron. I'm the DM as always. In front of me is our lovely party. So we'll just go ahead and jump right into introductions. But before that, remember, please like, share, subscribe. Helps the YouTube algorithm. We're really trying to boost that up.
Click on that little bell to be reminded with notifications every time we post something new.
Yeah.
And leave a comment.
Yes, please comment.
Or fund us. Anything. We'll beg.
We're
we'll
desperate.
Sponsor.
Just kidding.
All
You
right.
sound really needy, guys.
So we'll go ahead and start with the introductions on my right.
Hello, I'm Tim. I'll be playing Maz the Mundi, the Luxodon cleric.
I am Alyssa. I play Ayala, the reborn high elf warlock.
I'm Eric. I'm playing Boz, the Wood Elf Druid.
Hi, I'm Michaela. I'm playing Helene the Halfling, and I'm a rogue.
Hi, I'm Jade. I'm here.
Because we're going to be hopefully getting to this. I know 2 episodes ago we teased, hey, we might introduce him. It did not happen. And then other stuff happened. And now we're still working to do that. So
I got my arm
we
chopped
have
off.
a
It was
goal
kind
to
of
be able to
important.
introduce him before the end of tonight.
We have a goal, but until then, I'm here.
Exactly.
He's here for the good looks.
Yeah.
I don't know what our excuse
I'm
is.
off tomorrow, mofo, so I ain't got no time limit.
Hey. Any time limit?
I'm probably going in early again tomorrow, so
Okay,
I mean,
so not super late.
not super
Push comes
late.
to shove, we can always put the rogue to bed. She's had a long night fighting.
Tuck her in.
We can tuck
Or
her
we
in.
can just let her go off stabbing into the night.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I
she
can
would
just
do that
make like
too.
a little coil with my trunk. You can just sort of snug in there, you know?
then she
Sort of like
vanishes.
one of those tubes on a river.
Lazy,
Yeah.
lazy
Yeah.
river tubes.
All right. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into it. Starting with the recap, which last time we picked up after Ayala just got her hand cut off by Helene.
Yeah, we'll get you
Choppy,
new
choppy.
one of those.
Absolutely.
Because, and just for an additional little recap, she was wearing a ring, appeared to be cursed. Helene said, nope, we ain't dealing with a curse, and took matters into her own hands and just cut the issue off right there. Quite literally.
Literally just.
So,
Literally.
Lucian, hearing all the commotion being summoned, came in, kind of helped settle everything down. The severed hand that was being petrified, along with the ring, was given to Lucian, who then sent Ayala to kind of calm down in her room and be able to decompress a bit, while he took Helene, Boz, and Maz out to lunch to kind of talk over and figure out like what the actual heck went on.
That's a bloody good swing.
So they kind of talked a bit. Lucian gave some advice after also trying to help prompt them into, hey, missions haven't gone well for you guys. What are you planning on doing? Because I know you guys have a job to do. Gave some critiquing, in a manner of speaking. And afterwards, brought everyone back. Heartwarming moment between Ayala and Helene and the rest as they kind of came to terms with what happened and forgiveness and all of that before kicking the boys out so she could actually get dressed because she was having a mental breakdown because she couldn't put a dress on anymore. Because
Do you know how hard it is to tie a corset with one hand? Neither do I, but I can imagine.
I help.
she's a little stumpy right now.
Wow.
Too soon.
Yeah, I agree. I concur way too soon, bro.
Nah, it's fine.
I
It's
give you a
fine.
hand.
It's fine. So, after that, they reconvened with Lucian one more time for him to help prepare them a little extra with providing a bit of basic gear that they've requested. Going over again, giving some last-minute advice before they headed off, after which the party did. They did drop by a fence before that to pawn off some stolen goods Helene had. Made some money, got a burglar's kit.
Maybe that's who Barry was.
Oh,
We have
Benny
a
was the
note.
fence.
Benny! That's
the
who it was.
fence.
It was
Benny.
the fence.
Benny the fence.
Benny,
Benny was the
fence.
fence.
We had mystery name and none of us could remember it. What a week will do to one's
That was my only note for that whole session. It's pretty bad. Benny.
So,
My boy
we now
Benny.
pick up as the party has been asked by Solomon to clean up an issue or and to tie up a loose end, as a member of the Dead Rabbits has disappeared and is knowingly being held by kind of a rogue offshoot of another local gang. They know his location, which is a given warehouse, but that's about it. They've been given free rein to take care of this problem any way they see fit. And they are now off with their initial plan to start by at least scoping out the area. So, with that, you guys are traveling along the once again, southern half of Suderheim. And you come into the area, and the general section here is multiple warehouses. It's not just one after another, but it's kind of like every third building's another warehouse. There's maybe a shop or some more like business offices, and it's kind of like a lot of the other areas that some of the gangs run. There's some nicer quality ones, but a lot of them are definitely shut down for public use and are being occupied for one illegal activity or another. The one that you're directed to, you can tell the buildings on either side are completely deserted, boarded up, shut up, windows busted out with no real signs of activity, making it a very nice kind of secluded place for what they're doing. Just giving it a once by, you can tell that the warehouse does have what seems to be 2 guards posted there, very nonchalant. They're just leaning on boxes. They're not dressed in any official attire. But you, knowing the situation, are very aware, hey, they're meant to make sure no one goes in and out of this. But you're able to walk by, and they give you a glance without too much of a look. The warehouse itself does seem to just be, one open thing, but it's got 2 sets of windows. The second set is easily about 20 plus feet up. The warehouse itself extends probably about 100 feet across and probably about 300 feet wide. 100 feet wide, 300 feet long.
It's a big warehouse.
Besides from that, all of the lower story windows seem to be boarded up. 1 or 2 of the top ones have been busted open, but they don't seem to have really put anything in terms of boarding up or coverage, except maybe a random one here or there that seemed to have been completely blown out, maybe by a storm or weird-ass kids throwing rocks, who knows.
Damn those kids.
Those damn kids.
Yeah.
Get the F on my lawn.
Taking a look around, though, it does go right by one, the main entrance is attached or facing a decently busy kind of roadway. With evening starting to approach, the foot traffic is definitely going down. There's alleys on either side and behind it that are pretty deserted for the most part. There's some random boxes, barrels, and other things that line the alleyways. Nothing too major, and it's not that inhibiting, but might be able to provide a little bit of cover.
How far off the ground is that second floor? Like the windows to
20
the
feet.
second story? Like 20 feet?
20
Yep,
feet.
20
Yeah.
feet.
How wide are the alleyways?
About 10 feet across.
That's a big alleyway.
Given the industrial nature of this,
True.
Makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah, they need to carry cargo between them.
So, any other questions? Oh, I would say
Any
the other
other
thing.
exits?
There is a front exit and there is a door in the back.
Directly
but
in
you-
the back or on like back side, but on the side of the building?
Directly on the other side.
Okay.
But the one on the back side seems to be more like massive loading entrance.
Okay.
So like a dock.
Sorry, I take that back because I
Okay.
described this kind of wrong. Is the front side has a massive loading entrance and a side door, or like a door on the side.
Okay, yep. So there's like a
Right.
big barn
Like big
door
carpet
and
door.
then a little door.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
The back side has an additional small door, which you don't see anyone posted up there. If you would, I would say though, without anyone looking, you're able to like give it a little tug though, and it does seem like
Okay.
it is latched with a like drop.
Okay.
The door's barred.
Like yeah, it's barred
Yeah.
from the inside.
Okay.
Gotcha.
But there are no guards out back.
Correct.
Okay. Cool.
So, any questions about the setting? I want to make sure I've painted a clear picture for you guys to work
Give me 2 seconds.
She's taking notes.
I am. I mentally am coming up with a plan.
I'm also looking for things.
We need plans.
with. All right. So, well, with that then, what would you guys like to do?
Before we do anything, I'm like, oh, by the way, the fellow we're looking for is that a lion person?
A lion.
I haven't seen any of those before.
It's like it's
Not
you know
true.
like me, but with a lion instead,
Interesting. Okay.
and I assume smaller.
I really just pictured you with a giant fluffy mane and no,
No,
absolutely not.
guess I'm not pulling off the chops. So
Yeah.
I
You'd
prefer
be
you
funny
the
with
way
a
you
furry
are.
mane.
I do think it would be bizarre to have a. Well, I don't know, it just doesn't look good on my face. Some people wear it. Anyway, worst comes to worst, what we're thinking. Because this door, might be kickable, but it might make some racket. I could cast silence if we wanted to spend some effort. Or we could, I don't know, throw somebody up to the top floor, shimmy down a rope.
Last time you
What's
threw
the
me, I
building
broke a
made
leg.
of? Is it a brick building?
Wood
Is it a
building.
wood panel building? Is
Good
it
question. It
mud.
appears to be brick.
is it rough brick
It's
or
mud.
is it like smooth brick? Has it been worn down over the years?
Like
There
red
is-
brick or cinder block.
Closer to like cinder block.
Okay.
And it's definitely it's had some wear and tear. Nothing to the extent that it's easily climbable. But
I mean, could I just like Assassin's Creed my way up the side of it?
I could give you a boost.
Here, we-
I'd say no.
we can
Oh
yeet
come
you.
on!
I would.
Oh
No.
come on!
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's that rough. It's not nice and smooth, and with some assistance, it might be navigable. But you couldn't just Assassin's Creed run up it. No.
Yeah.
Dang.
This is our friend Helene, aka Ezio Auditore di Firenze.
It's like, does anybody have a slingshot? We could just put her in and be like,
Like I said, I could.
Angry Birds.
Fastball special.
There.
You said there were other buildings nearby.
Yes,
So,
both of them on either side, similar sized warehouses,
Okay.
but appear to be completely abandoned.
so in theory, I might be able to sneak into one of them, get on the roof, and be able to peer into the windows and see if I can find our
Oh, that's a good one.
objective.
our
That's a good
feline
idea.
I
friend.
would say, at a glance, you could think if you were looking across a 10-foot thing, you could probably see into the window,
But
but,
not
the
very
actual
well. I'd
visual
be able to
angle
see-
would be very limited from what you
Yeah.
can see.
Yeah, that's fair.
I want to go by the door and just sort of put my sniffer out, see if I can smell anything that smells like explosives.
Are you gonna go stand by the guards too?
No, I thought we were by the back door.
Are we
Because
by
we
the back
tested
door?
the lockedness of the door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's say we're by the back door for
Like-
shits and giggles.
Do you want me
So
to go
also, you
distract
take a
the
good
guards?
sniff around, and you get a lot of smells. None of them smell like black powder or any type of explosive.
Okay. Just had to be sure.
All right. So what are you guys wanting to do?
So what's your thinking?
I mean, is it really like us to plan something out?
We should probably
Yeah, first time for everything.
do some planning at least.
Yeah.
Like,
So there's only 2 guards,
Right.
and if we can distract the guards and then take them out
Easy.
kind of quietly, maybe even just knock them out, go stash them in a building next door or something. I don't know. Tie them up, leave them.
Stick them in a dumpster.
Yeah, something like that. Then they're out of the way. Then we can just sneak in the front door and see what the rest of the scenario is. Because I don't know how many people are in here. I know of at least a handful. But what time of day is it now, too? Is it like duskish?
It's just about dusk.
Okay.
That's
Sun's
that's
getting
good.
real low.
Well, that's the
Well, I mean,
the hour
That means
for
it's almost like 5 o'clock-ish or a little
hooligans.
past 5. So maybe we can get them to go drink or something.
Huh?
I can get them to drink.
Usually Sunday's about shift change.
So, are you telling me that you're gonna go like pretend to be a prostitute and try to drag them out?
Again,
Again?
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe we stick together and just sort of whistle around the corner and see if we can lure him in,
How about
and then I grab him.
I walk around the corner and be like, oh my god, and scream really loud so they come running.
Are you saying we should get help?
get help.
Get help.
Oh god, not again. Yes, I'm saying we should get help.
Could be fun. But it also could alert them inside. One could be like, I'm
Well,
gonna
I'm
go.
not going to be that loud.
Yeah, but if something's going on,
I mean,
it's
Well,
got to be like
honestly-
low key.
Even if we just even if we
God.
just make a ruckus in the alley, they
We
might
could.
come looking, or at least one of them would. And if one of them comes looking and we take him out stealthily, then his buddy's going to be like, well, Barry didn't come back, so I should go check on him. And then we take out the second guy, too.
Right.
all
We
right.
don't have to kill them,
Yeah.
Because I don't know what their involvement is in this whole thing. I like killing people, but I don't
could be
necessarily.
hired by the city.
These, whatever we do to these people is pretty much consequence free. There's, from what my understanding
Okay.
is that these guys are like fringe elements or
Well, that makes it easier.
of the Black Axe gang. You know what I mean?
I know.
They're not like, made men.
Well, I've got little ball bearings. I could just like start chucking a bunch of them down the alley, and then they just hear pa-ting, ting, 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 bouncing off the walls and shit.
Do you
Could
want to
be
pretend
fun.
to beat me up?
Do what?
Do you want to pretend to beat me up?
Pretend.
You guys could start fighting in the
Pretend.
alley.
That's what I was thinking.
The elephant guy could be picking on the little elf man.
Right. If this is the Black Axe gang, playing on their sense of kindness may not work.
That's not a kindness thing. That's a
but
hey.
I'm thinking maybe what if you
Take
run
that
up to
shit
them
somewhere
and be
else.
like, "Hey, there's a druid getting beaten up on. Bets on who wins." That could be a good lure.
Do it. I mean, it would be entertaining.
Sort of try to get them into the sport of it.
I mean,
It could work, but it's risky. All of these plans are risky.
I vote that we stake out this place for a little bit and eavesdrop on these guys for a little bit. I can try to get as close as I can. We can get a feel for their personalities. If they're sitting there like stoic the whole time, or if they're sitting there joking and bullshitting and just being
Right.
bored through their shift, kind of a thing. Or maybe seeing like, hey, if somebody else is coming back. Because this is the hour. This is the hour.
I do have the ability to detect thoughts.
What
so
the? When? Since when? You read people's minds?
I can, yes. I don't. How do you think I can talk to mans?
I never really.
I thought that
about
was
it.
just some weird psychic connection that you had with this undead hand thing.
It's just like magic, isn't it?
Kind of.
Wow, it's
So-
like magic.
Oh, it's magic. Oh, God. But I can. I don't use it, obviously.
Alternatively, I could cast silence on that back door and just bash it down without making a sound, and then we could slip in through the back.
I'm okay with that, too.
That's not necessarily a terrible idea. We need to have a plan of escape, though, too. So would we be coming in the back or going out the back door that we just smashed?
Probably.
Maybe it
I could
depends on
leave
what it looks
silence
like
up.
inside.
What's the area of effect for silence?
Oh, it's like
20 foot
20
radius?
foot or something?
Hold on, let me.
Double check there.
He has
Let me-
the
let me
Rain Man
recall.
moment where he sees the mathematical equations. I can cast. I can cast it from like 120 feet away, and it's a 20-foot sphere. So theoretically, I could cast it on the front door, and we could gank them into silence. But again, that's much more risky than just doing it on the back door and snaking in.
I find it very suspicious, though, that they don't have the back door guarded.
If they have it barred from the inside, there would be no need to. Like if they do one of the big, like you think of like castles and stuff, how they have the big like 2x4 basically. They wouldn't need to guard it. No normal person is going to be able to break that down.
But at
Now, an
least
elephant-
somebody has to be there. Like,
For why? I wouldn't bother to guard that.
how many castles have you been in? There's always somebody there watching.
Only 3.
Okay.
Well, the problem with that
But
analogy is that
I was
these
never
are
there
gangsters
legally.
in a warehouse.
I mean, we could just, say fuck it and go in guns blazing.
I'd rather not do that. Not if the talking to we just had from
Listen, you
Lucian.
keep teasing me with these half-cocked ideas, and you know I'm into that
Okay.
shit.
I'm sorry, it's half cocked. I'll give you full cock next time.
Hey, wait a minute.
She may have pegged that one.
Oh God, get help.
No, I don't do that for free no more.
So,
How much do you charge?
Not in that line of work.
He's retired.
Oh my God.
I got out of the Gigolo game.
All of a sudden, just Maz and Ayala keep making these jokes just in the back of an alley.
No,
I am going to not say anything. I'm just going to sneak all the way to the end of the alley and just stand around the corner and just listen for these
I'll give you
guys.
guidance on your.
yeah.
Right, stealth roll.
Did you notice me? I'm
Well, no,
glad I
was-
am a
I was about
halfling.
to- I was going to give you guidance anyway.
Which is advantage or is
Which
just
gives
a...
you a 1d4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, brain no worky right now.
Oh,
And just do a straight stealth roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Where's my character sheet?
Stealth roll with the guidance.
Dirty 20 and 14 is 34. So I'm pretty sure nobody noticed.
We didn't even notice she
How do you have a
left us.
dirty 20 and then plus 14?
Okay, so if he gave me guidance,
Uh-huh.
this is a 2. And this is an 18.
Okay,
So
okay,
that's
so-
20. And sorry,
Plus,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, because generally dirty 20 is like after modifiers,
Yeah.
not a
Close
small
enough.
modifier and then a 14.
Tee.
Goodness.
Okay.
Just Thanos snapped
So
out of existence.
you're able to very stealthily walk down the side of the alley. And you don't turn the corner because you'll know that you don't have to actually start eavesdropping on them.
Yeah.
And this is as Ayla and Maz keep going back and forth with their innuendos.
Yeah, I probably would have known. Well, with that roll, I would have
Nope.
noticed nothing. Yeah,
Nothing.
Nothing's interrupting you guys at all.
Yeah,
I had
we're
turned
just,
and
like joking
casted,
around
like,
a little bit,
gone.
trying, still keeping an eye on the situation.
And then she just
Maybe
vanished.
maybe I did like tug on the corner of your shirt and just kind of like, I'm going.
I gave a little nod. Then
So you're headed to the back door, right?
Nope, front door.
No,
Okay.
I'm listening to the guards.
So
I'm eavesdropping on them and gathering more information. I'm not doing anything. But
So
you
you're
don't
able to
know
get there
that.
very successfully. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Let's do
I
his
need guidance on that instead. Oh, that's 10. But what if I intently listen for like the next foreseeable future? Can I roll again?
Nope.
What if are there any boxes in front of the building? Loading boxes.
Nothing
You
that
get a
would
Metal
actually.
Gear?
You're already close enough that you're
in
this
theory
perception,
would be able to hear.
Yeah. And so what was your total?
10.
10. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where there's one or two things that they whisper under their breath that you don't catch up. But again, you're more just trying to pick up their general demeanor, what their general.
But they're not sitting here joking around and
Yeah.
like being boisterous and stuff. They're
There's a jab at us.
yeah. How much is that echoing down the alley?
Yeah, I assume I wouldn't be talking loud.
No.
I would say not too bad, and especially the fact that you guys are still relatively kind of close to the ocean. There is people going still up and down the street, so there's the occasional cart and all of that. You might hear like a laugh every once in a while, but it really blends in with everything else, and it's
Okay.
not distinguishable if you're not aware of where it's coming from.
Okay. Cool.
So with the 10 though, you don't hear them talking too much. Like for the most part, they're relatively silent, or if they are chatting, they're just kind of talking rumors. But it's that very like, look, we're doing it to pass the time type of thing. Almost borderline just pleasantries of just trying to make the time go by. Not very talkative. If anything, they're probably a bit on the grumpier side and just
Are they just standing? Are they leaning up against the side of the building? Do they have chairs posted up?
you were able to see when you first walked around that one of them's leaning, the other one's just kind of sitting on a crate.
What's
Okay.
across from this warehouse? Is it another warehouse or is it like
The ocean.
So
I
across
don't think
the
it's
main-
facing out to the ocean. I
so
think
like
the back
where
door,
the two dudes are standing?
Yeah,
What's in front of them?
decent like a main road.
Okay.
'Kay.
What's across from that? Like if I crossed the road, what
Yeah.
would be on the other side? Chickens?
So it would be some relative, like some general, like a business here, like another warehouse, just kind of a mix of different buildings.
So taking them out would be seen by everyone on the road.
Yeah, and again, like I said at the start, like this is a decently used road. It's not packed because again, it's slowing down, but this isn't something that's completely out of view of
So-
everyone.
How far away would you say that is? Like what, 20 feet away from the building or?
from the building.
So yeah, you have the business, or you have the warehouse, then you have the road, and then you have the business that's in front of it.
Oh, I'd
How-
probably say it's 40, 50 feet.
Damn. Okay.
I'm gonna walk back to Boz and tug on his cloak again.
Oh, welcome back. I didn't see you leave.
Hi. So I went and I listened to the guards for a little bit. They seem fairly stoic and just kind of alert and kind of just trying to pass the time. So I don't think that playing on their playing on their willingness to make a bet on a fight is going to work. I think they're a little bit more keen than that. But there is a possibility that we could make a ruckus and get them to come into the alley and then ambush them. But I think it would be one at a time, and then if we got the one, we would have to be ready for the next one to come in, and we'd have to get them quick so that they don't raise the alarm.
I really want to cast.
What
Detect
kind of
Thoughts.
animals can you turn into?
Lots of animals.
Okay, but what kinds? Can you turn into, like, a boar?
Yeah, I can turn into a boar. A
Can
bear.
you turn into... Can you turn into a large dog?
A large dog, yes.
I'm just wondering if there's, like, a way that you could, like, run out there like a rabid animal and then run past like you're scared and they're like, what the heck just happened? And they go like peek around the corner to check and see what you were running from or something, and then we just clock them. Big old elephant fist to the face.
I just picture you taking both of their heads and being like, coconuts!
Fingers crossed. The dice gods are with me.
Who knows?
Um,
I also have a crossbow. I could just take them out at the
Right.
knees,
We
We
could.
could.
but they'll scream.
Oh no, you go ahead.
I was thinking about your silence idea.
Bless you.
Is that if we do lure them in, we want to lure them into the silence field. So that if it's screamed-
How long does silence last? Because we could just cast it like around the corner of the building, so they walk around the corner, and then we can grab them, and then not feel.
I can keep it running for about 10 minutes.
Do you have to focus on it?
Yeah.
So that means you're gonna have a hard time fighting and focusing.
Well, as long as I don't get hit too much, I'll be all right.
Okay.
Well, I can still be clobbering while keeping a concentration
okay.
on that.
That's not necessarily a terrible idea.
I'm going to slowly walk away from the group, and I'm going to, like, make my way towards the sidewalk, like, out in front or whatever, and just kind of look around, but at the same time, can I cast Detect Thoughts?
Yep.
Thank you.
So Detect Thoughts gives you just a brief little insight on just basic surface level thoughts and just general.
Yeah, I'm thinking, like, you know, getting the, oh my god, I'm bored, I want to go home type situation.
Yeah, and that's so as you cast it on them as you're walking by, that's actually just kind of, it's not even a boredom, but it's just kind of a slightly disgruntled type of thing of like, this shift sucks, like this is the worst.
The
And then it's like,
monotony of
oh,
the night
whatever, then like the conversation that they lightly have, the thoughts turn to that. So it's, you know, talking about a random rumor, talking about a fight that happened with mild interest to it.
Are they talking about the fight with the giant?
Yeah.
Was there anything at all interesting that I could get from them that we could use to lure them away?
On a surface level, not really.
Okay.
Because again, they're just thinking in the moment, and because they're semi-alert, they're not really daydreaming about anything or anything like that.
Okay.
I think we should lure them back into the silence.
I'm going to deliberately make eye contact with one of them and kind of do like that whole flirty girl thing and like wink and then walk around the corner, back down the alley.
That's what
She
they-
started this without us, and we're 100 feet
Giving them
away.
a
So
what's up with your
you give them a
eyes.
wink and you walk down the alley, and I mean, like, as you walk down, like you see both of them just kind of look, but as you keep walking, you don't hear them getting up.
Bastards. And I'm going to walk up to our group and I'm going to be like, they're really curious about Azure and the fight and how there was a fight with the giant, and I don't know if we could use that to our ability.
If we're gonna be scrapping on the street, we should wait till it's dark now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stake it out for a little while longer, and then maybe we can move some of these boxes and crates around just a little bit so we can kind of tuck ourselves behind it a little bit better. And then we'll cast silence like right here kind of a thing, but then we'll make a bunch of noise right outside the field of silence, so then they come running through and then we grab them. Like one person makes a bunch of noise and then the other couple people are standing back behind, like hiding right there, so they come running past and then does that make sense?
Though I do like the idea of,
Yeah.
the idea of two of us fighting and luring them in for a payment might do, like, in the bet.
Maybe. I don't know though, because I feel like they're alert enough that they're gonna be like, you're trying to lure us away. But if we just make a bunch of noise, their job is to guard the building.
Well,
So if they think that someone's trying to break in one of the windows or something, they're gonna be like, whoa, they're gonna come running.
I mean, alternatively, we don't even have to, try to coax them into it. You could just be standing there and just start chanting "fight" over and over again, and they'll come running.
Maybe.
Well, it's a shame we can't just cast silence on them where they're standing and just get.
There's people walking by.
Let's wait until dark and see how busy the street is, because honestly, this is kind of a rundown part of town. Maybe it just gets deserted at night once all the shops shut down and everything.
How high are the boarded windows?
20 feet.
Higher than you.
Okay, so they are.
Oh,
Bitch.
okay. You mean like the
The
base level?
boarded
The base level
windows.
ones.
Oh, that's like they're at like 5 feet, but they're boarded up again from the inside.
Okay.
So
Is there glass on the outside?
yeah,
So could we just go around and shatter glass?
pretty easily, yeah. And some
So-
of them probably.
I mean,
have,
I could just cast shatter and blow the whole building.
That's a bit much.
Yeah. I mean, if you're just going to do that, then we might as well just go.
But like, I'm not gonna be able to do a whole lot of the muscle in this fight, and so like Lucian said, we gotta play to our strengths here. So like, I could be kind of the distraction, and I could like run out there for maybe.
I mean,
I could go break a bunch of windows, like jump up and like throw rocks at the windows, kind of a thing, and then they see me, and I'm kind of like, just acting like a kid, and like little troublesome little shit, kind of a thing.
Chaser.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They could chase you into that. And then
We
just
could
sort of
almost drag them
spring out.
all the way to the back of the building.
As long as they're like at least
It's a 300.
a good
foot
ways
run.
in from the entrance. I
Oh
think
yeah,
they should
that
be
is a
fine.
300-foot run. I forgot.
Yeah, that's a
My
long
brain
run.
said 100 and then 300 wide again, but I know that's not what I wrote down. So, tee hee hee.
We could always take the back door off
Is
the
there a
hinges.
dumpster within 20 feet of the entrance of the alleyway?
not a dumpster, no.
No.
That's
Is
the
there
brand name.
Is there enough crates and like junk piled up in the alleyway to sort of make a loose barricade that could fit someone my size?
Wait, a barricade to fit someone your size?
Not
Yeah,
not
just
ne-
to hide behind.
Yeah.
Or just
Yeah,
not
you
to
could,
like
you could stack a crate and a barrel to
right,
hide
make like
you
a
decently
small
well.
wall of
Yeah,
rubbish.
yes, there you could definitely, especially given the expanse of that, find enough there to do that.
Okay. Well, I do like a good ambush.
Also, I was thinking about that to make it a little more believable. I could also like wander around another building and then go wander around in the alleys and kind of like look like that little homeless kid. So I'm like already screwing with other buildings, and then I wander into their alley, and then they hear the window shatter, and they're like, "Oh shit, this kid."
It might rattle them more if you just come out of there, right? Just coming out, spitting out a spite, right? Because there's black axe and there's, small egos. Well,
Okay.
small amount of patience, big egos.
Keep that innuendo
So-
to yourself.
So that was also why I was thinking, like, if I go around and start messing with other buildings, I doubt anybody around here has any sort of security system. So I could honestly, like,
Right.
start digging through other people's trash or, like, trying to open doors or just being mischievous. And they can see me, like, all right, this little kid is kind of starting shit. And then I go into the alley right by their building, and they're kind of like, okay. And then I start shattering windows, and they're like, ah, damn
That
it.
seems less suspicious, which is great, because we don't want them to think it's saying that you're doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Go ahead and make some mischief.
Yeah. But we need to wait until it's dark.
Right.
But, yeah.
All right,
If
so we'll
it's-
wait till we dark.
If it's dark, though, would the gods change? We might.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but that
facing-
Either way, though, if they changed, that means they would have changed during their.
during the ambush or right after the ambush, and then we would have been in trouble. So, I mean, if we had more time, I'd say just completely stake it out tonight and see when guards change and this and
We don't
this
have
and
the
that,
time.
but
Right.
we don't have the time.
All right, so yeah, go play the hooligan.
So we've got either ambush or ambush in silence or smashing in silence. Because we could also, theoretically, I could just cast silence on one of these fucking windows and we could be in.
That's what I was thinking. Just if we hit that board hard enough, it'll open, and then somebody can open the back door. If we go
That's fair.
to one of the back windows, and we manage to break it, and then I don't know, Maz can hit the door.
I've got a maul. It goes through most things.
Exactly, and then if
How
it's,
big are these windows on
So
the
they're-
bottom floor?
They're about full size, so I mean they're probably about 2.5 feet across by like 3 feet.
Okay.
So we don't even need to open it all the way.
Well,
If it-
Maz has to fit through.
Yeah.
No, not
Oh
necessarily.
no,
Open the back
because
Because you can go in and open the back door. Yeah.
But my only problem is, what if I can't reach? What if I can't reach to move?
I'll
the
go in
barricade
with
thing?
you.
Okay, that works.
You guys honestly don't know by any
I don't know
extent
the layout.
how it's barricaded there.
Yeah.
Or what's inside.
So
It
I
could
would
just
say,
be a bunch of boxes
Actually,
inside of
the
it.
three of us could go in and open the door for him.
I don't want to leave one of us outside alone though. I think it should be 2 in, 2 out.
All right.
To be
I
fair,
still
if there
think-
was one that needed to be left alone outside, it would be the one
Yeah.
with the most health.
and the meanest looking one.
Oy.
But I still think that it would be a good idea to take out the guards, because we don't know what we're walking into.
Right.
And if we cause a ruckus inside, that's just 2 more people that are going to come and
What if we can do one of the windows, but get it just large enough of a break that you can just kind of squeeze through, get a quick glance, and pop back out?
It's still going to make noise. It's still going to break wood.
Not if you cast silence.
Well, I mean, yeah. But if we're going to cast silence and smash our way in, we might as well just smash through the door.
Not in the street though. We do the back door.
Yeah,
I think that's what he's talking about.
Or we could just take the back door off its hinges.
The hinges are on the inside.
Eh. Potato, potato.
Okay, so are we doing the ambush plan or the breaking the back window plan?
I like both of these plans, so I'm
Are we
good either
doing
way.
both of them?
I'm up
I
for
don't know.
whichever
Are we going to
one
combine,
I-
like a little mishmash, do both of them? We take them out first and then, well, because how many times can you use silence?
It is a second level spell.
I don't want to tap you out. Yeah. So we got to be very sparing with how we use that spell.
Yeah. I would.
Let's break in through in the windows.
Yeah?
That would probably be,
Like I said, I'm
That's
good
right.
either way.
Less
What you thinking?
confrontation, too.
yeah.
Less unnecessary death.
So the closest window to the back entrance.
Okay, let's go check it out.
Is there
I still
a
think
window next to the back entrance? Because I know sometimes, like a...
windows on
There's
the
not
back.
one like right next to it.
Okay.
They're on the side of the building.
Yeah, on the far side of the building, and again, it's 100 feet across. So there's one door that's, let's say, about 30%, and there is one window, but it's on like the other 30%. So it's a good 30, 40 feet away from the door.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, let's still do that one.
All right. So we sure? We're locking into smashing through the window?
Okay.
Right.
Yes, let's do that. I think that if we wanted to get in and open the door for you, we could do that. But we're going to need to be quiet when we're in there because we don't even know what we're going into. We could very easily break into a room and 3 people are sleeping in there.
Well, see, that's
Right.
why I said if you cast silence, maybe...
That will help.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
can trigger it on the inside of the building
Well,
as well.
if I'm going to cast
you-
silence, then I'll
you
be
turn
able to
into a
climb in
cat
with you,
or
right? I can
something
just
and
keep
come with
smashing
me?
until I can
Into a
climb.
panther.
I mean, you could.
Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause I
because it's not
think-
going to make any noise.
I think you need to bash the window. I think it would be a good idea for you to keep a lookout on the guards and make sure they don't change the shift.
I can go entertain them.
Yeah, or entertain them, not be suspicious or something, or just peek around the
Just
corner.
remember to do it
And
from a
Boz,
distance.
if you could like turn into a cat and come with me, that way if I need backup or muscle, like, well, I mean you don't have a whole lot of muscle, but if I need backup, then I could get like a backup bear or something,
Yes, that's fine. I have 2.
Are there
Okay.
any, like, drugstores or general stores nearby?
We're talking about drugstores now?
Drugs.
So general stores.
Yeah, like, so I can go buy a couple of beers and bring them back to the guards.
Mate,
That's a little sus, girlfriend.
Honestly,
Well, I just
for like
flirted
a
with
general
them.
store wouldn't just be selling alcohol.
Darn.
You'd be like needing to go to an actual tavern or something, and
yeah.
that's a little ways away.
This isn't.
Well, in this day
Not
and
just
age,
a
most
Circle K?
taverns are
Yeah, Circle K.
alcohol
Come on, man.
distributors. It's a very
True.
precarious business. It requires a lot of licensing. That's why these gangs around here produce their own hate. It's quite a profitable venture. I'm getting distracted. Smashing the
Absolutely.
window.
smashing the window.
Okay, you 3 do your whatever you need to do, and I will go out front and sit there idly, and if I hear something...
I was thinking maybe you keep an eye on the silent zone. You know what I
Alright.
mean?
Yeah.
can
Just
do
keep
that.
the exit clear.
Is it a
Just-
visible zone?
No, but
Oh.
you know, you can just
I
sort
have
of
a
keep
brain.
an eye in there and
Okay.
I could do that.
stay nearby, keep the exit
Well, and
clear.
then you can just keep looking down the alley, and then if you see them, you can at least
Yeah.
warn us.
Yeah.
It's
'Cause if-
what 100 feet. I can pace that easily.
It's 300.
No, the short distance.
Oh, yeah.
It was 300
Are we
by
breaking in
100.
on the back, like the side with the back door,
Yes.
or are we?
Yes.
Okay. So
Towards
we're
the
on the
back.
complete opposite side of the building. Is that?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool, perfect, fantastic.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, hands in. Just kidding, guys.
I cast silence.
I'm gonna be like,
Okay.
We waited a little while, so it's
Yeah,
a little
now
bit
it's dark.
darker.
Yes.
yes.
Are you waiting until it is actually now like dark? Because you can wait as long as you want.
I say sundown.
Yeah,
as soon
it's
as
dusk.
as
It
soon
was
as
already dusk when you started.
as soon as
planning.
the
Okay.
sun
By the
is
time we're
Like
Completely
9
gone.
o'clock at night. Like it's like dark outside. There's not any rays of light left.
Mm.
That's my vote.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Then
Cool.
I'll cast silence once we're ready, and I take a few swings with my maul.
Okay. And you're doing it on the window. So, you
Yes.
cast silence. And
Scared,
what is
guys.
your center point that you were casting it on, just to make sure?
I am going to use the center point, the underneath middle of the windowsill.
Okay.
So that
Perfect.
way the silence zone sort of drifts into the inside.
All right. So, you all stand there, and I don't know of whether or not you're in the zone or not, but regardless, you watch as Maz casts a spell, pulls out his maul, and instinctually you all maybe just kind of like tense up, expecting for this shattering sound. But it's nothing. It's like someone just muted it, and it's just complete silence. As you see that initial
I lost
hit
my
with
hearing,
glass
too.
just shatter everywhere. And actually, as it kind of shatters, some of it goes out, and there's nothing. And then all of a sudden, for anyone who's outside, there's a little tingling as like some of it scatters
Ping,
on the
ping, ping, ping.
pavement.
It
just
bounces
very-
out of the zone.
Exactly.
Just
Just
barely.
very minor. It's not loud at all. As your first strike grows, and it go ahead and roll me like 3 attack rolls.
All right. Let's do 3 different dice. Why don't we? Okay. Fucking what? 2 natural 20s and a 14.
Oh my
Hey.
So
He
the
breaks
14
the
is a
wood as
dirty
well.
20.
So the first one we're just gonna say is the 14 1 plus modifiers, which is your intentional one of, hey, I'm just going to break this. Like, I'm not trying like too hard on this one. And you
Save
just
these
kind of
dice.
take your maul and you basically shove it through. You're not even swinging, you're shoving it through. But you do it with such force that not only does it break the glass and some of it with it popping out, but
Now roll that
you
on
can
David.
also feel your maul start pushing already through and popping some of the boards out to begin with. So then for your next 2 hits, you go and you take one and you angle it just perfectly. So at the apex of that striking point, it just barely misses grazing one corner of the sill so that it's able to fully go into the entirety of the window, crashing everything out. And because of the perfect strike, you hit everything and you feel everything from the maul go straight down. So you're not even busting it and sending it out. Everything just goes straight down
You
to
just
the ground.
popped out
right-
all the nails.
Yeah.
But there's no
Um,
noise.
and then with the second one, like just for good measure, as you see starting some of the frame coming in loose and you got a other one, you take another swipe, which it completely shears off any remaining glass on the side of it that you're planning on crawling through. And you also see the frame on the inside actually pop out and like settle right beneath the windowsill.
Perfect. I turned back with a big shit-eating grin, and I looked. You can very clearly see me saying something, but there's just nothing.
Detect thoughts. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I like the boss is silent.
Yep, checks out. I'm gonna poke my head through the window and like obviously carefully put my hands like kind of.
Thankfully, due to his thing, like
Yep.
it is completely clear of glass.
It's like it never
and
existed.
I'll give you a boost through.
He deleted it.
I would like one of you guys to roll me a d20. No modifiers. No re-roll rolls on 1s, 2 for this roll.
Well, that's rude.
I got it.
Because you're not rolling for you.
16.
She rolled a 20.
I want to save that since she didn't. I can't do that. I know.
I'm outside, so you guys are the ones going in.
So, Helene, you go and you pop your head into this. And what you instantly realize, and you all see this, is that after the boards are broken down, you also see that a curtain came down too from the inside to make sure that people honestly actually couldn't do this without than having to really go in to investigate.
Yeah.
So it totally would block out any sight. But with Maz's final hit, he tore down the curtain with it, so you're able to see in as you're doing it.
The cloak.
And at a quick glance, as you're poking your head in, this seems to be like an abandoned office area.
Okay.
There's stacks of papers everywhere in here, but there's a lot of cobwebs and other stuff. It doesn't seem like this has been
This
used.
is not a used room.
Or if it
really.
is, it's maybe just very minorly. It's not
Okay,
an
yeah.
active spot.
Okay.
But taking a glance around, room's probably about 15 feet long, 10 feet wide, and there doesn't seem to be anyone else around. And you do see a door that seems to lead into another part of the warehouse.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna quietly hop in and then go test the door.
I peek over the windowsill and look at you, and all right, and then I gesture for everybody to start. And I start
That's
helping people in through the
boss
window,
climbs in.
All right.
and then eventually.
Is the door locked?
I just picture y'all will be like, do you want me to give you a boost? But it's like this.
holding with both hands, 1 foot?
One hand.
Like pick up the trunk and be
I'll
like, I
go
helped.
open the back door. We need a quick, easy escape too.
So you go to try the door. It is not locked.
Okay, I'm going to very slowly open it because I'm not sure if this door is going to be needing WD-40 kind of a thing.
Now I should say this before we get to that point.
Okay.
As you start stepping towards the door, sound returns to you.
Okay,
And you
perfect.
can now hear sounds coming from inside the warehouse.
Okay.
There's nothing that's super distinct.
Talking?
You do hear some mumbling and talking coming from
Okay.
inside, yeah.
But not like lively banter,
Nothing like
drinking
that,
kind of a thing. Okay.
yeah. I did want to just put out, especially by the time you get to the door,
Does the door open in towards me or out?
it opens out.
Okay. I'm going to crack it just the tiniest little bit and listen for a minute.
Actually, I take that back. Given the setup and how that is, it would
it
actually
might open
inward.
in. Okay,
It would
perfect.
open inward.
Cool. I'm going to crack it a
gonna
little
be
bit.
In
Listen.
the silent zone, just backing her up, just maul in hand, just in
Okay.
case anything goes wrong.
And I'm going to peek out the door.
All right. Roll me your perception check. Do you have dark vision?
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Outside.
I think everyone with the elephant does.
Yes.
Because I'm
Okay.
too pretty for this.
You could re-roll that.
Pretty for B&Es.
Double safe.
Not that helps very much. That's an 8.
Good.
8.
So I'm in there too, and I have my ear pressed up
See
to
through
the
darkness.
wall.
All right.
Are you in an animal form or are you
No, I'm
you?
not yet.
Okay,
I'm
perfect.
still me.
That's fine.
Go if you're pushing your ear up, so you're listening for stuff. Roll me a perception at disadvantage.
I am just gonna stay back and wait for them to give me the all clear because Maz is not very stealthy.
With disadvantage, that's a 19.
Wow.
God,
So,
We rolled hot dice tonight.
Challenge accept. I'm just kidding.
starting with Helene.
Better not cut spoilers.
You peek out, and it's hard to see because they don't. This is not a well-lit
yeah.
well-lit
well-lit area?
warehouse.
Okay.
Well,
Diminished illumination.
Well-lit warehouse. So, you are able to kind of see the scope of it. The upper half of the warehouse, though, which seems to have some like walkways on top, but it's hard to see because there's no lights up there whatsoever.
Should've been
You don't see anything moving from what you can tell, but it's really hard to see. And there's only like 2 different actual lanterns in this entire giant warehouse. There's one that's closer to the entrance, and then there's one that's almost dead center in the middle.
Okay.
So you're able to kind of see the one in the center has a table around it, and you see what seems to be 3 people at a table. They seem to be doing something just casually. You
Playing
can't
cards or something?
Maybe it's
It's a ways
but
away.
It's about 150 feet away.
Yeah.
So you can see the light, you can see the outlines, and they don't seem to be in distress, so that's what you're assuming. But past that, not too much.
Okay.
Besides from that, you see a light. Then at the far end, you don't see anything around it. but
Like
you're
by
assuming,
the front door?
Yeah, you're assuming that's by the front door. And then, just by the very dim remaining light, you see that there are other rooms and like small offices of sorts. And besides from that, this warehouse then just also has a lot of crates that are stacked up to the sides.
Okay. A lot of
Um,
places to hide.
A lot of places to hide.
Okay, perfect.
From your vantage point, you cannot see the back door.
I'm going to open the door just slightly more, very slowly, because I'm
Okay.
trying to make sure it's not going to creak.
Okay.
And then I'm going to peek my head around, try to look at the back door and see if it's blocked with crates or if it's just got a thing.
You cannot see from that vantage point because, again, the back door's here. You went into a room, and you're kind of here, so there's a right-hand corner that you have to look around to get to it.
Okay. I was under the impression that the door that I was looking out was
Facing the back door.
not yet. Okay. I'm having a hard time. 1 second. Visual. So if you got the back wall, here's the back door, here's the back window that we broke in. This is the room. That's the room barriers. I thought that the door that I was opening was on this wall then, just mentally picturing that. But the door's on this wall?
Yes.
So I have to go all the way around the corner to the left to see, or
Yes.
peek around the left corner.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, then I am going to open it just a little bit more, and I'm going to do that. I am going to tippy-toe around the corner and just peek at that back door.
Roll me a stealth check at advantage.
Beautiful.
I will. Before you leave the door, by the way, I'll cast guidance on you.
Why do people cast guidance for my stealth checks, though?
She's got plus 14.
Oh. I don't know.
I do
Good measure.
do my perception. Do anything else? I will hold on to that for another
Yeah,
time.
you-
How
you-
about
you have
that?
guidance
How about
for
that?
another minute then.
Cool,
I'll cast
cool.
it after you.
All right.
Use it whenever you want.
Also, does guidance have a verbal?
Yeah, I
component?
assume I stepped out of the silence bubble.
Okay, you would have to come like right up to the door then to do it.
Well, then never mind.
Oh, well, then never mind. Perfect, because I can't do it right this second anyways. That is a 30?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
I figured as much.
As a shadow in the night, you slip on by. You get to the back door, and you see a few things. The first off is that they have some things pushed up against it.
Okay.
There seems to be 2 decently sized crates.
Okay.
And then there also seems to then be a metal rod that's being used as a barricade.
Okay.
It's not super thick, but it does seem solid.
Okay. So I saw like 3 people sitting around the table, right?
Yep.
And I can assume that there's probably at least 2 more walking around somewhere.
It's hard to tell. Inside, you don't know. You know
Okay.
there's the other 2 in the front.
Okay. So there's at least 5 people. How many rooms?
About a half dozen.
Okay. My brain's just trying to picture this building, and right now I'm picturing the back room and then just like a wall of barrels and crates, and then like a wall with rooms on the side of it, and then just like.
Here would be a better description. You're not too far off. But the whole warehouse,
Uh-huh.
on this back side, think of 3 rooms on each side of the walls.
'Kay,
Again,
yep.
it's 100 feet across. Each one's about 20 feet, so you got about 60 feet from room to room. But
Okay.
after that, it seems to open up into the main part of the warehouse, which is where the majority of the barrels and crates are stored more in place of additional rooms.
Okay. And now, is the second story through the entire warehouse, or is it just above the rooms over here? Like, is it open floor to ceiling over by the front, or
Yep.
is it
It's open both sides, and as you kind of take a glance up, what you do see as like a little walkway, you
Okay.
do see a ladder leading up there.
Where are the ladders located? Is it on this end or that end, or both?
It seems like you can't tell due to your perception roll, but you do notice that there is one that's closer to the back door.
Okay.
But besides from that, it's too dark to tell with a 10 on your perception roll.
It's
And the,
a-
the only where the ladder doesn't go is to the very front edge. There's no
Okay.
the walkway doesn't go there, but it seems to extend around, so it just makes a big U.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. How does it stop, like 50 feet short of the front of the building, kind of a thing, or is it like?
It goes like all the way to it.
Okay, but the walkway doesn't extend
Yes.
in the front of it. All right, okay.
And the upper part of the warehouse is dim or dark.
Very, very dark.
There's only
Very dark.
2 lanterns in the entire building right
And
now.
they're both ground level.
All right.
Yeah.
Should have gone in, guys.
I mean, I'm still right there. I probably would have. I'm just waiting for Helene to give me the all clear, and then I'll probably signal to you.
Heard that.
I'm already inside.
Yeah, I'm inside as
Yeah.
well.
You guys
Well-
are just
But
kinda
I'm the
waiting
only
in
one that
the
has
office
double
area.
sight.
Yeah, we're waiting for the sneaky ones, so I don't have to stamp around.
Well, I'm
next
gonna
to people.
sneak back from the back door because now I can let him know that I can't let him in the back door. So if he wants to try to climb in the window.
Everybody's
Forget
already
it.
in the window.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the only one that's not in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you came through. I forgot.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Luckily, I smashed the crap out of that window.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, I'm going to come back in that door and close it just a little bit. Like, I'm not latching it. I'm just
Yeah.
kind of pulling it closed just a little bit, and I'm going to look at you and just like,
And then I'll turn around and gesture to you, give you the thumbs up, and then and I'll turn around and start heading over.
I'm just gonna look and be like, and mouth to myself, but I'm supposed to stay outside and watch to make sure nobody comes.
not the whole time.
Okay, I am going to attempt to gracefully crawl over this window.
Well, it's silent, so nobody will hear
You
you.
do get help from me.
Assistance.
With assistance
Yeah.
from Boz, go ahead and roll me a dexterity check at advantage because of the assistance.
Oops, sorry, that's
Unfortunately,
gonna
I cannot cast guidance on you.
Nope.
be loud. It's okay. Oh,
yeah, I think it's
let's
fine.
go with a nat 20. So that would be a 23. I don't even need Boz's help. I take my gown and I wrap it around my handless arm or whatever, and I'm just gonna gracefully step in and then shake my hand out, and the dress goes whoosh.
Yep.
Nice.
And Buzz goes to catch her. She's gracefully goes right between her hands.
Yeah.
He's like, oh.
She's just like, no.
So you're all inside.
So I'll.
I'm trying to summon all of you like right outside the silence thing so I can talk to y'all.
Yeah, I come over. So what's it look like?
So there's a bunch of rooms on the bottom. There's like 3 rooms on this side, 3 rooms on that side, like 40, 50 feet in between it. And then there's rooms upstairs too. There's a ladder going up. So he could be in any one of these rooms. But there's 3 guards sitting at a table like in the middle of the warehouse over that way. And then we know there's the 2 guards outside, and I don't know if there are any more in the building or if it's just the 5 of them. I can't hear anything. Maybe you can use your sniffer or something and see if you can smell any more stinky bastards or something. But
So at this, we'll just cut to Boz because you rolled a perception earlier for what you were able to hear.
Yes.
we're
so you're-
whispering, by the way.
Yes, 100%. That was.
We're
I think
being
that
quiet.
safely implied. You were able to pick up some voices. You're not able to tell exactly how many, because even with a 19, that's not good enough to pinpoint all of the, or to get all of the details. However, they're all seemingly fairly localized, and you're only able to get bits and pieces, still considering the fact that they're still about 150 feet away, approximately. But you get notes such, and you hear words such as prisoners, shipments, and plans being thrown around. But for the exact details, not as much.
If I could see their mouths, I could read their lips, but I can't.
Okay.
Now, if
So-
I were to stash a person in a warehouse that didn't have many rooms, right? And what me personally, I would look for a basement or an upstairs.
Upstairs.
There's the ladders we could use.
I think
Oh.
maybe we should check the rooms first.
I think we should check the rooms first. I think we need to be fairly sneaky about it. So maybe if you want to stay in here for now, big guy.
Yeah, I'll sort of stay in the doorway if I hear or see anything. You know,
But
I'll come running.
I can go check rooms real quick.
I'll go with you.
Be quiet.
Should we have like
So-
everything's
I'm
fucked
quieter than
word?
you are.
So I want to
What you
again
thinking,
kind of
like gumball?
paint this picture just to make sure I didn't misrepresent anything. So again, for the warehouse, 3 rooms on each side, facing into like the main section, and that's where the doors are, and they're kind of like one next to another. So
Do the rooms have windows into them, or are they just doors?
you just see doors. The one closest to you, you see another one, but there's a window. But again, it seems to be boarded up.
Okay.
And there is like from what I was described, like a foreman's office there, right?
Which
On the
you're in,
second
yeah.
floor. Oh, we are in the
Yes.
foreman's office.
Yes.
Okay, so all the offices are on the first floor.
Yeah, and
Okay.
there's not like a second floor. It's
Right,
that
it's like a
sort of
catwalk.
hallway-
Catwalk, sort of
exactly,
balcony kind of
catwalk,
thing.
Yeah.
and that's what that second thing is. Just a catwalk along the edge.
So it's like
Okay.
the inside of a prison.
Similar.
Can I inspect the room that we're in, seeing if there's any documentation on where they might have kept this guy or anything of that sort?
Go and roll investigation.
I will give you the help action.
I am going to
since-
check the 2 rooms adjacent to us, very, very quietly.
I will cast guidance on you because you're heading out, and then I'll stand
I
by the
give you-
door,
you have
alert
advantage.
and ready to rumble.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
going to do perception before I start wandering out there and make sure that nobody else wandered in.
Make sure the coast
It doesn't
is clear.
appear to be.
Okay,
And
cool.
that's just a quick glance.
Yeah.
And I'll say yeah.
Okay, okay,
No
okay.
need to roll for that.
Okay. Do I need to roll another stealth check?
Yes, go ahead and roll me another stealth check.
27.
Okay.
'Kay.
You're not making any noise.
Okay, cool.
And we'll say that we'll get
Yeah.
to your investigation
you're
in a
good.
moment.
And you
because
can
this is going
hold
to take a
that
little
guidance
bit.
for
So
like a
you
minute.
sneak
Use it on any
carefully
roll of your
into
choice.
or
Try to use that.
up to this first door, which is probably a little nerve-wracking.
Just
because,
the
again,
one
at
to
this
the
point, You
right.
don't have any coverage.
No.
From where they're sitting to where this door
I'm
is.
legitimately just like crouched down, kind of like,
Yep.
Like,
and
you're
stand
smaller than
up
small.
Like
when I
hugging the
get to
wall.
the door and like,
And it is locked.
okay. Can I listen?
With your go ahead, roll me a perception check for that.
11 and 5, 16.
16. You put your ear to the door and you don't hear anything.
sensor bar.
Okay. I'm gonna check the next one.
All right.
Flimsy.
Now,
That's amazing.
you're just going down this line. You're not going across.
Just
where
on
there's-
this
okay.
side for now, and then I'm gonna come back and report my findings, and then go to the other side.
All right. This one, no need to roll another stealth check. We're going to use
Yeah.
that same 27.
Yeah.
Because it's the same general motion. You go to the next one. This one too is locked.
Okay.
Roll me another perception.
Not with the fan.
Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, wait a second.
Video.
She'll make him one.
12.
12. You put your ear to the door and you don't hear anything, but you're starting to get distracted as you're now picking up parts of the conversation that you hear from the center.
Am I making out any words?
Kind of the same general thing. They're having just general conversation,
Okay.
complaining about a plan of sorts, but you're not able to pick up details.
Okay.
It's that low mumble when you're trying to focus really intently on one thing. You start picking up all the background stuff in detail that
Uh-huh.
you're trying not to.
So, you said there are a bunch of crates in here, right? Crates
Yep.
and barrels and boxes and stuff,
Yep. Which they would all be,
kind of pressed up against the walls.
past where the rooms are, closer to where they are.
So I could potentially sneak a little bit closer to them. Don't want to get too close, but just a little bit closer to them, staying out of the light, but wanting to get a little closer to eavesdrop a little bit more on what's going
You could
on
definitely
here.
do that, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'd like to do that.
All right.
I'm going to do that. I'll be back in a second, guys. Although nobody
So-
knows that.
Is anyone watching, Helene, by the way?
I would be as closely as I could.
So
I could
You
still
just kind of
keep track.
peering out
you
the
would
door.
kind of see
Yeah,
Helene.
I'm just
She
like
goes
waiting by
to
the door in case something happens.
She goes to the front door, or the first door closest to you guys, checks it, nothing. She goes to the second one. She pauses a little while longer and seems like she might have some interest.
And then turns
And then she
looks.
she like kind of looks back and then bypasses the third door and just disappears into some crates.
Oh, I thought it was only 3. So we were in a room, and then there was a second room, and then there was a third room.
So 3 on each side, and you guys were in
And
like
the
a
foreman's
foreman's one
office.
on this back row.
Oh, so there was a 4th room on this wall?
So there's 2 more
No,
on our
so
side and 3 more on,
On
the other
this back
side.
row, there's one room where you guys are in, and then on each side, there's 3 on each. 3 rooms on each
Oh,
side.
I was under the impression that this little foreman's office was in the corner of the building, so it was one of these 3 rooms.
It is kind of in the corner, but it is not counted as the 3
Okay,
on
okay,
each
okay.
side.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then I wanted to check the third room too. I didn't realize. I thought
Gotcha,
I had
gotcha,
checked
that's
the
fair.
last room. Can we do that real fast?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I appreciate
Reappear
it.
from the darkness, come back after the third room.
So this one too is going to be locked.
Okay, cool.
Roll me perception at disadvantage, because now you have something else on your mind, and you're trying to already like preemptively eavesdrop.
Yeah.
Stay guidance.
Hey. It's the best perception roll I've had all night, and it's a 19.
Hey,
And that was
So-
at disadvantage.
that's what's up.
Yay.
You're starting to pick up more from them, but as your as your focus heightens, trying to just pick up sounds, even if it's maybe more based on that, you hear some light shuffling coming from this room. You had already tried the handle and it's locked.
It's a zombie.
But it
Okay.
sounded like just someone, like, just a slight little rustle. In
Maybe
distinct
someone
kind
like
of
turning over in their sleep or something?
possibly, yeah.
Okay. Well, I will make a mental note of that, but I would like to sneak closer to them.
Okay.
Just
So
a
you
little
s-
bit.
So
So now
correction
you
then,
see
Helene
this.
try the third handle and then just go behind some crates past
Okay.
that.
I look and I'm like, no.
He hasn't forgotten me. Don't worry.
I know. But
I,
we're there together doing it.
I
That
closed the door to
in 1
communicate,
minute.
and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I thought she might have heard something, or maybe in a
And
nearby
I'm just
room.
not listening. I'm just digging.
But she's going to check out. It looks like to get a closer look at the others on the other side of the warehouse. Baz, you're much quieter than I am. Is there a way you think you can take a peep in a room next door? How confident are you?
I can't turn invisible.
But you
those
can
guys
turn
in the
into a
center.
small animal,
I could turn to a small animal.
like
yes.
a rat.
Could you turn into a snake?
I can turn to a snake.
You
Yes.
could just crawl under the doors.
The rats are. If I'm seen as a rat, then I'm just a rat on the thing. A snake is out of place.
Hmm.
At least you're not a rat in a cage.
Yes, despite all my rage.
All right.
I'm so glad.
So, going back to Ayala, what was your investigation?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Woohoo!
So, looking around, a lot of these papers are completely outdated. You see shipping and like some logs from multiple years ago. And as you continue to look around more, you do find like a stack that does seem relevant in terms of their recent, and it's like, hey, this is dated maybe just like a month ago. But it's very vague. There is not detailed things of what it is. It's all labeled as like property. Like so.
Did Sullivan tell us
It's all in
when this
code.
agent went, around the time this agent went missing?
About 2 days ago.
Okay. I'm just gonna sigh with frustration and then just like set the papers down and be like, absolutely nothing. Whoever keeps their books is just, they need to be trained better.
So now I'm going to go out and see.
Right.
Before I walk down there or change, I'm going to see how much of a gap underneath there is beneath each door.
Less, I would say, an inch or less.
Oh, that's fine. Rats can squeeze into really
Yep.
small spaces. So yeah, I'll just
That's what. Never mind.
wild shape into a rat and then start almost make a beeline to the third door because he's the one he's told me about.
Okay.
And as he's like shapeshifting, I'll be like, remember, looking for a lion person.
Rawr.
All right. So
Squeak, squeak.
go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Yeah, I wonder if I hear the squeak squeak. Because I am intently listening for everything and anything right now.
I have to double check mine.
It's all going to depend as to whether or not he beats
Helene just
your-
lurking like Batman.
your passive perception on this.
That is fair.
Because you are not even aware that he turned into a rat.
No.
Helene's like, rat, smack.
Transforms back into druid.
Would you say that was that? Just regular or does
Yep,
it
just a regular stealth check.
Okay. 10.
I have
For-
a 15 for my passive
It was a rat
perception.
stealth check.
So you turn into a rat,
El Rato.
and as you start kind of going down,
All rat.
right across, or right through, or sorry, not right through, right along the walls of all the offices, your rat paws and the little nails that you have really start making a little clattering sound. And as you're going and doing that,
Well, I was also trying to go really slow as to not get their attention. So
unfortunately, just
Passive.
you're
mouse
not
noises.
used to maybe being in rat form very often. You usually probably choose other things.
Kitty cat.
And
And a female rat came out just at the right time, and
It's
she
a
is not leaving you alone.
squeak.
and then a rat sighed. Not now.
But as you're kind of walking, getting closer to the front door, or that third door from the offices, you do see, from a glance, that at least one of the guards seems to have heard something, has turned around and is looking at you. And as you see him starting to pull up, you see him reaching for something from his belt.
That's when I dive underneath the box.
All right. So you dive, we'll say underneath the doorway.
Yeah, under the doorway. Well, I didn't want to give away that I was going for the doorway. I wanted to act like a real rat until like dash
Well,
off.
I mean, a real rat also probably would have just ducked under the door trying
That's
to hide
true.
in the quickest place possible.
Yeah, so under the door would be fine.
So, as you do that, you are able to squeeze under really quick as you hear this loud metallic clang as a knife flies right by exactly where you were. And it would have hit you if you didn't duck for cover.
Did he make that good of an attack roll?
Yeah.
Well, a
Do
rat's
we
AC is
hear that
pretty
from
low.
the room?
Oh, yes. In the relative quiet,
Grab you with my arm, with my actual hand, and be like, "Fuck."
yeah, with the relative
But
quietness
nobody's
that is
screaming,
here-
nobody's making noise, and he probably is just laughing with his buddies like, oh shit, I missed him.
and that's exactly what it is. Two of them are like, "What are you doing?"
And then it like does that slow pan through the wall, and it's just me sweating on the other side of the wall with a mallet. It's just
Like duck and cover.
So now I'm in the room.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, what's
And
in the
Helene,
room?
you hear this. All you hear is like that, and you hear this, and then ting as it bounces off to the side.
Squeak.
So you went under. You also hear this guy get up as he's now walking closer to the door, seemingly to retrieve his knife.
Okay, well, I'm going to go and hide under anything, cloth.
He might not
behind a
unlock
box.
the door. He might have just been like,
Right.
oh, womp womp.
Well,
but
I'm just-
hiding is a good idea.
Yeah, I'm hiding to hide.
I'm also going to hide because I imagine that I was just behind a box so that I was blocked
The one to
out
our
of
room?
their line of
yes,
sight.
it's a
You
completely.
were
So-
very able to.
That's why I'm just sitting
hide
there
successfully.
next to the door.
Duck around
with a
another corner
mallet.
kind of a thing. Yeah.
There's a lot of
Okay.
boxes here. I'm not even going to make you roll it. It
I'm
is
gonna be on
very
the other
easy for you
side
to
of
just
you.
stealthily go over a bit. So.
Yeah.
Does he notice that the door's open, the back door?
No, the door's. I closed the door.
Did
when I-
you?
It-
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Was
You
it
did notice
latched
that-
all the way?
No.
Or was it just closed
I think it's like
99%
it's
of the
probably
way?
like that much open.
Like when you close your kid's bedroom door and it's just kind of like
No, because like
closed.
I closed it to do the debrief, and then
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
all right.
so I didn't let the noise travel.
Yeah.
So I wait until I hear him either come or don't come.
So as you kind of do that, you
Clunk,
hear the
clunk,
footsteps
clunk.
getting closer and closer.
How close are they to the outside of the door that I'm standing next to?
Oh, it's 3 doors down.
3 doors down.
Yeah.
It's 3
That's
doors
such
down.
It's such a good band.
Yeah.
Yep. That would be about 60, 70 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not super close.
Yeah.
So, and in order to go back to the group, he'd have to go towards my door, right?
Nope.
Okay.
So think of it.
Okay.
You're here. Rooms are here. He's coming from over here. He's going to here, and then to go back,
Gotcha.
he would just backtrack.
Gotcha. I had the layout
Do I need to
inverted.
draw a picture for you?
No, I got
Okay,
it.
okay.
So
I think.
he goes, grabs his knife. I am going to roll to see. Nope. And with that, as his, the other compatriots are probably razzing him about missing just a stupid rat, he goes and heads back. And nothing seems to be-
your knife.
Doesn't-
muppet.
Yeah.
It was right in front of you.
So this is the room we heard the shuffling in. Now what do I see now that I've taken a step back?
So you see this large form on the floor, seemingly asleep, and it is furry.
It's a kitty cat. Does it dance, and it dance, dance,
Is it
dance?
bound?
It is not bound.
Okay, I'm listening. See if they start talking again.
They could go back to just chatting.
But are they chatting about their plan anymore? Or are they
gonna-
just gonna?
They're
Okay.
Yeah,
gonna
no,
wait
no,
on that.
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm
I'm
like-
trying to distract
I'm
you.
like, they're probably rizzing about how
So I'm
going to
move over
Yeah.
to the face of the form. Does it look like a Leonin?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go.
100%. And in this point, I would say maybe in your rat form, an internal part of you can't help but give a shiver
Yeah.
for this massive cat form.
with these
I'm just gonna go
giant
through with
teeth.
my little rat hand to go.
This is a great idea.
Like a little toothpick, basically.
Yeah.
like-
We just see this little
Actually,
hand.
just
poke
grab a
out.
whisker.
now that seems like
So,
something a rat would do.
With that, Jaden,
Role playing the creature you transform
would you
into.
like to give a quick description of what your character currently looks like without any armor?
minus,
naked?
minus one whisker?
He is not naked.
I don't think I'm strong enough to pull this
going
girl off.
back to this because
So you can yank it.
Actually, that's the question.
So you see with yelp
Fuck me, these.
as my whisker has been pulled on.
Just like trying to pull it off.
The
and it's not-
massive form of the Leonin just fully set up at this point.
With a rat dangling off.
Yeah, with a rat. No, he pulled it. He's just on the floor.
So actually, wait. Before anything else, make a strength check.
I was hoping.
And
for
you
that.
This is
pull it
amazing.
with-
yeah, amazing.
Oh my god,
modifier.
it's a 15. I've got
You
a
yank
You
the
have a
whisker
9.
off.
Yeah, don't you have like a minus?
I've got a
4?
-4 to strength, and that was a 15.
You
Hey, well done.
you have yanked the whisker off his face.
I just-
But what is
both hands.
describe what your character looks like?
Oh no, it was.
Yeah, just giving it a full chance as he actually sits up
in.
at this point. You see him. You see this tall, leonid man with these deep blue eyes, as they've shot open at this point. Wearing very, for the most part, casual clothes. They're in. It's a almost rolled up at this point, partially torn, long sleeve shirt. With some typical pants. It's nothing that you wouldn't see out of a commoner.
And you see a rat down looking at you that goes.
It's a little ratatouille thing.
It's like whisker in one hand, and he's
"Your
like,
whisker in one hand."
But he's also in that typical
I
golden lion blonde color that you've heard tales of with lion for anyone that hasn't seen a lion.
Just watch a tiny rat tie your whisker around its head like a Rambo bandana.
So, with that, you're woken up out of a very light sleep, or probably troubled sleep that you had anyway, to see a rat that seems to have a whisker under its paw now, right in front of your face.
And it gave the uncharacteristic shush face.
No, okay. Roll me a perception check.
Yes.
He's half
And I would say at
awake.
this disadvantage because you are just half awake.
that you
Yeah,
just
like
got
I'm
your whisker
waking
pulled.
up as we speak.
See, I'm glad you don't have whiskers.
Yeah.
Oh no.
7.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to
You
worry about
just see a
shaving
rat.
down his tusks.
That seems to have hurt you in some way, and there's something under its foot. You're not even sure if it's a whisker or not.
I mean,
What are you doing?
Oh, you bugger! I didn't know rats had enough intelligence to tear off a
Can't
whisker.
be much longer.
Why did you tear off my whisker?
You're talking to the rat.
I'm gonna, and then I'll start tapping the whisker on the ground.
SOS.
Yeah, really.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Make an intelligence check.
Squeak, squeak, squeakers. Squeak, squeak.
Fucking love it.
3.
He said they went dead.
That's a 5.
The rat just seems to be like tapping its paw. You can't tell if it's like starting to like just twitch or if it's trying to paw at something. There doesn't seem, you don't get any sense of intelligence coming from a random tap though.
Are you good?
Did you have to make a boom boom?
He just like slowly starts reaching for the
As-
rat.
Are you having a seizure?
The rat face palms.
That'd be a paw palm.
Palm. Paw face. Face paw. And then I sigh.
It's
As
just a
I
face palm, but spelled W-L.
Just
I
leave.
give the shush face again,
Screw
but
it.
then I transform back. Undo wild shape.
Oh.
And all of a sudden now there is an elf standing above you since you're still on the ground.
Oh. This makes sense now, doesn't it?
Why'd you pull on my whisker?
But why'd you pull? Why'd you
he's
have to
been in
pull
there a
off my
minute.
whisker?
I was hoping not to have to change back.
I don't think the guard's nearby.
Fair enough.
So either.
Fair enough.
I could've
So we're
attempted
here to
sneak
help
in
you
there.
out of your conundrum.
Yeah. Yeah, I am in a bit of a conundrum, aren't I? That'd be good.
What
Big
happened?
words.
We were told you were taken here. How did you get here, and how did they catch you?
I had come in here by Solomon's order to do a little bit of a mission. And they all noticed me. It was honestly a little bit of a problem. There was a decent bit of them here at the time that I tried to come in. And when you're the only one sent in against an army of like 10 or more, it's a little difficult to be able to.
10 of them. We got 3 at the center and 2 at front.
Interesting. Must have lowered their numbers since I got in here.
How should we get you out of here?
Oh,
I mean, I'm not there.
I mean, I could just burn the place down.
but it's such good architecture, though. Why would we want to do that?
That was great.
As he says, of the standard cinder block building.
It's a bit brutalist for my taste.
It may be bland, but it was built very well. Anyway,
How quiet are they speaking?
Very quietly.
I would say they're talking in whispers.
it's whispered enough.
Yeah.
But
Especially since you're in your own room too. So there's a
Okay,
bit of a
okay.
barrier too.
so we wouldn't be able to hear
No,
any,
not at all.
any sort of whispering going on. Okay.
Do you have a message?
It's been
Well,
completely silent.
Besides
Have we ever heard
that
a word from
point,
them?
I was trying to listen to them and their
starting to get
plan,
worried.
but after the whole knife incident, I don't know if they even go back to talking
seems a
about
bit
that. So I might
cold-blooded.
just go back to those two to try to touch base with them and let them know what I found out so far.
Okay. Roll me one more stealth check.
Quick pause. Stick the whisker under the door and wave it back and forth. So we know there's
21.
something there.
We will
Do you have
never
the scent
see
of
that.
lion yet?
No one is gonna ever see that. A clear whisker getting waved by a tiny mouse hand under a door.
Hold on.
Oh, I rolled less than a 20,
Don't
so
worry,
now
I
it's an
left the
issue.
messages. How'd you leave the
Probably.
messages? Invisible ink.
They're a little more alert. And you're walking exactly past where another sound was. So I rolled a perception check on them.
Uh-oh.
And
21! 21!
I need to check.
21!
Uh-oh.
Rolled really high on the die. We gotta see if they have a good month.
Okay, looks like we're gonna go out fighting.
You know, I rolled it just to see, and I'm like, okay, you know, she gets above a 25 or
I
something.
rolled a
like,
7 this time, so plus 14. I still got above a 20.
You did,
Uh,
That's
But it
also
wasn't
within
a 30.
perceivable range.
It wasn't 34 this time. I wasn't invisible.
I mean, if it comes to it, I'm gonna come at them like a lightning
so-
storm.
Oh, they noticed.
Oh, don't worry. I have fun things.
All right, let's go. I got this.
yeah. So you start sneaking back, and you're just a little distracted to the point, not that you're making much of a sound, but you're starting to pay a little less attention, maybe as to their timing. And as you're like right around the door, where
Which door? This door or
yeah,
that- okay.
where Boz kind of went in, that you know that you heard something coming from. As you're heading back to the corner office, you hear one of the 3 guards just going, "Hey, hey!" and just start
Do
shouting
we-
and pointing.
Do we hear that?
Oh yes, this is a loud A.
How far from?
So now, I know they're yelling at me now. Now I'm gonna be a shit-starting little kid. I turn around and look at him, and I'm just like, "Oh shit!" And I'm gonna go climb up the ladder to the 2nd floor and just start.
All right.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm gonna do so far.
you're about, because like I said before, each of these rooms are about, what did I say, about 15? It was like
15, 20?
20, something
20?
like that.
20, yeah, like 10
Because
by 20.
it's about 40, 50.
Yeah, so 10 feet,
Yeah.
or so 20 feet long, and they were about like 15-ish across.
Okay.
And the ladder's in the back corner. You're in this 3rd one, meaning that you have
A little bit of
sort
ground to cover.
You've got a little bit of ground to cover, yeah.
I'm booking it. I'm
You
dashing
can,
through the
yeah,
snow.
you can dash.
I'm going.
So you start dashing. You guys hear the
Scamper,
commotion,
scamper,
and then
scamper.
you hear
Haha, can't catch me. I will say that.
you yell that as you start running. You hear the gentleman or the gang members in the center start yelling, it's like, "Hey, we got a rat!" It's like, "Get her!" And everyone hears this,
Serpentine,
including-
serpentine.
including Boz. And Mr. Lion Friend, who is not actually given, no one knows his name yet.
I don't have a name.
You hear this shouting coming from outside the door as well.
I literally just about, what's your,
What's your hey?
How far away would the guard shouting be from the door that I was at?
Oh.
So they have not left their
150
post, so
feet?
they're about 150 feet.
They were sitting at the table, and then they like just jumped up, and they're like, "Oh, hey!"
Damn, 120 is as far as I can go.
But that's I'm also running away. I'm trying to distract them. They don't know that any of you guys are in here.
True.
So my first thought was, all right, I'm just some shit starting little kid that broke in here and was be in trouble. So I'm running now.
You're running. So before anything else, what are the four of you guys doing?
I'm going to check the door. To see.
It is locked.
Yeah, it's locked from both sides then.
Yeah,
It's key locked. Like
it's
Dead
key
Volta.
locked.
It's locked from the outside.
Is there a keyhole on my side?
No.
All right, great. This is why I don't want to change back.
So
I'll
And you
help
would
in a
know that
second.
this is a fairly solid lock. You've been in here for 2 days.
yes.
I was gonna open it. You beat me to the punch.
So I finally actually stand up at the full 6'10" that my character stands at.
You, what's your name?
Your whole
Oh, my name is Thalor.
Hey, get
And
back
we-
here.
Looks like we might need a little bit of way out. That sounds like a little wee lass out there.
Yes, I want you to make a ruckus. Say, what's going on, whatever. Just make a ruckus so they can come to the door.
I doubt that's what they're gonna do right now.
All right. So you're
Well,
saying
that's my
that
outside
you're
voice.
giving instructions. That's round one.
Yes.
Helene, you're dashing round one. What are
And
you
maybe
guys?
taunt them a couple more times.
as
The-
you're running?
Yeah.
Easy.
I
Yeah.
have 2 questions.
Yes.
One, I'm picturing pretty standard, like warehouse offices, right? Very thin walls.
Yeah,
Um,
fairly thin.
Right. And I assume they're partially or adjacent, sort of connected to each other, right?
This is the one exception.
This is the one exception.
Because this seems to be more of that foreman office, so it's got a little bit of separation from the others.
Does my silence sphere overlap a section of the wall towards the rest of the offices?
No.
I was
Because of how you pointed it, it only extends 10 feet, which would have been the absolute limit.
so I cannot Kool-Aid man my way through the office.
No.
Oh my god, that would be
yeah.
amazing.
I don't think silence really matters at this point,
You
but
could attempt to Kool-Aid Man, just not silently.
Yeah. I was hoping I'd have a little bit more leeway with that wall, but
shh.
I want to slip out.
I will
You're not
be
slipping out stealthily, then.
I will be in the room. I'm going to be waiting for something to escalate the situation if I hear calls for help or anything like that, because she knows where we are, but they
Yep.
So you're just waiting right now.
And
Yeah.
you hear me
Okay.
taunting them, so
Yeah.
obviously I'm distracting
don't.
now.
The situation is still
This
under
is Plan
control.
B.
I just hope that she heard the code word that I mentioned while we were coming in.
We had a code word.
Yes.
Then the answer is no. All right.
Whoops.
So you guys are waiting.
Gumball.
God.
Gumball.
Just gonna
All
say
right.
get help.
So you guys are waiting. So,
Feel like this
Helene,
is low
how
key,
fast can you
not
travel
cool.
in one round?
Well, if I'm dashing,
You are dashing.
50
and as a
feet.
rogue,
I can go another.
I believe as a
You have 3
bonus,
actions.
you get to dash. Use your
Bonus
bonus action to
Yeah.
dash as well.
So then I would double dash.
Mm-hmm.
So I can
Full
go
movement,
100
double
feet.
dash.
I can
Usually
go
go
100
extra.
feet in 6 seconds.
That's not far.
But they deliver it straight to
That's
Still faster than they can go.
But she
Fair?
went up too.
So what is
Well-
what is your movement speed? 25.
25.
So you could only go to 75.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
you. Yeah,
Okay.
Which is
only
still faster than
75.
that.
I'm moving and then I'm dashing and then I'm double
Lightning
dashing.
McQueen.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't double and then double. Jesus, we could go so fast.
We
if that
double
was the case.
doubling. Double
Double
double Bert. Yeah. Anyways, I'm trying just to get to the base of the ladder, which I figured was probably about 100 or give or take somewhere in there. So I might be a little bit shy still by the time.
I would say you're just shy
Okay.
after this
Cool.
first round as you're hurling comical insults back at them. As all three have gotten up and are starting to chase you now. So, starting round 2 then, what are you doing?
Well,
Are you going to start to climb the ladder? No one else is seemingly acting right now.
Okay.
Well, we haven't had time.
Nope.
Well, we're just seeing how this plays out.
That's fair. So actually,
Actually,
Actually.
are there any bones
I
nearby?
think I'm gonna dart into that room
like a
with
plate
Maz and
leftover
Aola
chicken.
because they don't know there's other people in there.
So you get to you're almost to the ladder. You have a chain.
And then I look and I'm like, wait a second.
Sea line to the left.
Yes,
And I would say with your dashing, you're able to get in. So,
but then I have an extra movement, right?
you have your.
You have your
You
three
would use
movement
your
actions.
movement, your bonus action, and you would still have an action after you turn inside.
Just
I'm
hide
gonna slam
under
the
my
door
dress.
closed.
Quick, hide
You
under
can
my
do that.
dress.
Slam the door closed and just, guys, they saw me.
You come in seeing me
No
standing
shit.
just outside of the path of the door, fully wound up. Oh,
Actually-
goodness, it's you.
Roll me.
Oh no!
I'm too short.
Yeah.
I'm only.
It's just, it would be like the door just
even
opens
if
and
he's
closes.
wings.
Here's what I'm. Okay,
So funny.
because you weren't holding an action, you're not going to do that. But I would definitely say like you can't help but give like a quarter swing,
I flinched
seeing
a little
something
bit.
bolt into the doorway and like past you.
Oops. I'll stop him because I have double sight. I see it. I'll just grab his arm with. Be like, stop it, Celine.
Goodness, you are a quick little bugger, ain't you?
I gotta be.
So you're making friends again.
So
I'm
it
not
is now
talking.
Ale and Tim.
Now
Sorry,
that
Ale and Maz. My bad.
now that
friend
Helene's
Tim.
in the room, I know.
Guys, they
Your
saw me.
footsteps coming too.
Oh, I have an
Right.
idea.
I'm going to be just next to the door. Yeah, I'm just gonna have the maul ready, and do I have enough clearance to get a good overhead swing?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna be ready with an overhead.
also
Just gonna
get
bring
the
it
door for you
right
just
down on
a
top of
second. I was
somebody
gonna
who
get the
opens
door
that door.
Yeah, but now you're too far away.
Real quick, roll me an intelligence check.
Oh, these are
No.
my specialty. That'll be a 3 on the die roll minus.
Minus 3.
-2.
Minus 2, so 1.
Okay, good to know.
Oh, you took in.
Ayla, what are you doing?
I am going to move so if the door opens, I kind of want to be like the first thing they see, and I am going to have Crown of Madness prepared.
Will that affect us?
No,
Okay.
it's just
Single target.
yeah, it's single target. They'd have to make a charmed roll. If not, then they fight whatever creature I tell them to fight.
Cool. That's cool.
So, and I'm kind of envisioning it in my head. He's going to clobber the first guy, and I'm going to hit the second guy.
Okay, so to this point then, what is your condition? Because you're readying the spell.
Right.
So it's already being activated. What are your conditions to actually set it off? Because if they are not met, you'll burn the spell slot anyway.
That's fine.
Okay, so what are the exact conditions?
This
Within relative generalness.
like the door opens, I see somebody that's not Boz or a lion, and I'm going to drop it on them.
Well, is it like
So
a
even
verbal
if it's-
component? Do you have to do some hand motions? Drop
It is
some
verbal, and it's V and S, so verbal.
somatic.
Yeah.
Verbal somatic. And it's kind of the thing, you're already starting it. But that's why I want to clarify. Is it the very first one you see? So you might...
No, it'll be the second person I
Okay,
see.
that's what I wanted to check.
Because he's
Yes.
taking out
Holding
the
my
first
action
person I see.
for
Yeah.
The hammer to come down on the first person who opens the door.
Okay, and that's what I wanted to check. Okay,
I just sit there like
now
this.
going
and the
to
crown starts appearing.
Boz
You
and...
two.
Do we hear them?
Thalo.
Thalo.
We heard them ran away, right?
You
Yes.
probably heard the door
Alright.
slam too.
So when they ran away,
Yep.
like,
Slam.
don't worry about it. I press my hand to the ground, and the earth beneath the
We
ground
get this
drops
guy.
5 feet, making a nice little place to go under the door.
Okay.
Using mold, earth as a cantrip.
It's funny because I'll be saying.
Ooh, that's a cantrip too.
It's a cantrip. Evacuate 5 cubic feet of earth.
That could have helped us so many times.
Well, I just remembered I had it.
Do what?
He cast in mold earth
Oh,
because he's moldy.
yeah, it is cinder. Cinder block. That's earth.
That's earth.
It just
Actually, the ground's stone.
deteriorates.
Well, we don't know if the ground
Here's
was
the
cinder
thing.
block. Uh-oh.
The wording on that is if you target an area of loose earth, you can instantaneously excavate it, move it
Oh,
along the
no.
ground, or deposit it up to 5 feet away. This would not be considered loose dirt.
Let me double check this.
No.
spell.
Oh no.
If the dirt or stone you target is on the ground, you can cause it to become difficult terrain. Alternatively, you can cause the ground to become normal terrain if it is already difficult terrain.
Are these walls made of stone or?
These would be more
Wood.
these would be more wooden walls.
Okay. What do you think is weaker, the wall or the door?
So wall made of stone, I take it. Door made of.
Both made of wood.
Both made of wood.
The interior walls, at least.
Yeah, exterior stone, interior is wood.
There's a level 5 spell for shaping earth. That's a different spell.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had to take a guess, as he cracks his knuckles, and is it for the door? Is it a wood door in the sense of like they're like really sturdy, like set up pillars of wood, almost like really heavy wood door, or
Or is it like 2x4s and plywood?
It's somewhere in between. It's not a super intense door, but you can tell that these doors have been refurbished a little bit to be more than just a plywood. So again, they're using it as a
Reinforced
holding
IKEA.
cell. They're designed to be a cheap variation of that. So again,
But
relative intention was someone can't unarmed be able to just beat down this door with little effort.
and I mean, you've been in here for 2 days, so I'm assuming you probably already tried to bust down the door. You didn't want to stay in here.
I was actually gonna have a little insight about that too. So he kind of backs up because it's not a super big room.
No.
I'm gonna back up as far as away from the door as I can. Well, I mean, I haven't really had the reason to try actually barging the thing down. I've been exhausted the past couple days. I haven't been fed. And then I'm going to, with as much strength as I can muster, try to tackle down the door.
Just shoulder.
Yeah, just
Shoulder check it.
I haven't had a reason to the past couple of days. I've been
that's fair.
completely exhausted. I hear a young lass outside. That's not gonna fly.
Okay. Go and roll me a strength check.
15.
15. So you go and you shoulder check this door with your whole 6'7" frame.
6'10".
6'10",
Even
my bad.
bigger.
how I cast
6'10".
Shatter.
So you actually have to duck a little bit to make sure that if something happens, your head doesn't snap against
Just
the frame.
Yeah.
Up and you know it's
Tall
coming.
lad.
And you do hear some of the wood creaking underneath the weight, but the door still holds.
Gotcha.
Okay, then I will turn into a ram, a big horde sheep,
Okay.
and just ram the door. Just
Okay.
because I'm
Which is an attack for you, correct?
it's an attack for me. Yes.
Okay. Go and roll an attack spell. Or attack roll. God damn.
Oh, that misses.
Oh, that is bad.
Yeah.
You should have given yourself guidance.
Slam
It
into
doesn't
the
work on
door frame.
attack rolls.
Oh.
The 1 doesn't make sense. but
What'd you get?
I got a 1.
A nat one?
Yes.
Straight into the door frame.
He turns into Brianna instead.
Matt.
Okay, so
Brianna.
you go, but what happens is that you're kind of lined up. But as you're kind of going,
A giant goat.
your foot, right before the door frame, hits something. And it's almost like there's this tiny little thing, like a whisker on the ground. And your hoof slides out, and it sends you veering off straight into the very solid door frame. And because of the loss of momentum, you didn't have any power behind it, so you just crack your head in a like in
Lots of
Was
ram-
it a loud
Go to
thump?
recover,
It
stuck
was
in the
a
drywall.
very loud thump.
So my question is, where were the guards at this point in time? Because they got up and followed me, but they didn't just start dashing after me the way I did. So would they have been like right around that door, and all of a sudden they hear bum 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 bum, and they're like,
I would say at
What
this
is
point,
going
because
on?
they've already had their turn,
yeah,
which we'll get to kind of in a moment.
Yeah.
They're probably a little past this door, which makes them like
God.
hold up for a second. And they're
What
maybe like a
is
little
this
hesitant,
noise?
but they're not actually like, he's locked.
yeah.
So it definitely slowed him down a little bit, though.
It made them pause for a moment.
And Boz, in your ram form, like, this hurts, because unfortunately, with how it angled, it missed the horns even.
Oh,
And
I'm not
it's-
used to this.
Yeah.
Bonked in the snake.
Yep.
Yeah, a giant ram is actually, it's a CR 1/2 creature. It's perfectly
Yep.
beast.
I'm gonna say you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
That's fine. I'm at 18 hit points.
All right.
You got the buzzing kicked out of you.
So, for their turn, which they've already kind of completed, has been just running down the remainder of the warehouse towards it. They cannot move as fast as you.
No,
Because
they
they
also
can-
had to get up from the table and then run.
This is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're a little slower. One of them was like right on her instantly was able to do the full dash.
Mm-hmm.
Even then, could only move 60 feet. As we established also, actually, round one, they already were chasing you. This second round, they were already progressing, which means one of them only got to about 120 feet. So he's almost at the door.
Okay.
The other two are a little further back, and especially with the banging of this, like caused them to slow up even a little more. That is going to be their turn. Now with the commotion going on, everyone talking, you hear them kind of shouting to each other, and shouting starting, and potentially a bit of a ruckus just coming from the warehouse in general. But that's going to be the end of this round. So now, with combat about to officially start, in one way or another, I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, this is what I needed earlier.
Oh, good gravy boats.
Good gravy, Bill. Hey! Wow. Cleric with good initiative.
That's crazy.
It's okay, I'll just be standing there.
All right,
Forming
25 to
my
20.
No. Sorry. 19.
No.
Okay, so 20 to 15.
Yeah.
17.
19.
15 to 10.
14.
14 as well. Plus 4.
You win. I can guarantee that. I do not have a positive to dex.
And it's going to take me a while to for your name.
Thalor.
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 Yep.
I added a Y in there.
I got an 8.
All right.
So I'm just going to be standing there the entire time, and you just see this ghostly crown start forming, and I'm just like,
And unfortunately, you're all ready, and nothing happens, so the spell dissipates on your hands.
no, sad
Hand.
pandas.
Hand.
On my hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hand.
get it right.
On your stump.
Wow.
He went there.
Dick
So-
move, man. Dick move.
All right, so with this, Maz,
Oh, yeah. Do I hear them on the other side of the wall?
you hear someone getting very close. But
How?
there's a lot of commotion because now there's really loud banging coming from the other side. You hear them kind of talking, and that's where you kind of pick up two of the voices are a little farther away.
Can he distinguish Boz's voice since he's heard Boz's voice before?
No, and also Boz is not.
Oh, he's a
speaking.
goat now. Yeah.
Meh.
We definitely did hear the banging against the
Yep.
door from the other
100%, yeah.
Um,
You've heard two very loud bangs.
I, holding my hammer in my hand, I take a moment and I look back and I go, race him?
Might as well.
And I kick open the door and run as
Wait,
fast as I can at
You
the
can't
first
kick
creature.
open the door though, because the door opens
Yeah.
in
You
towards
pull
you.
it.
And I'm going to smash the door.
Ah, come on, man.
I thought it
So
opened
this
out.
okay.
Nope, it's
Remember how we had an intelligence check a little while
Yeah.
ago?
That checks
you
out.
go to kick the door.
and you miss.
No, you kick the door, but it just roll me a strength check.
Okay.
God.
Come on, big buddy, don't let me down.
Don't let me down.
Okay.
Big ol'
13
feetsy
or
stumps.
16? I think it's a 16, yeah?
Hmm.
Strength? Just strength?
Strength check, yeah.
Dirty 20.
The door just splinters.
So what happens is it's a pull door. You totally forget that. So you're expecting it just to fly off the hinges outward. And instead you kick the door center and your foot ends up being so close to the actual handle that it basically busts that out, busts out the latch, and the door basically halfway opens, ripping it partially off the hinges.
Oh shit.
So you didn't like fully open it, but there's enough to like push through now.
I like the debris and the swinging effect just sprinting out from that, coming
Alright,
at the
so you-
first
Oi.
mofo I see.
You
And I'm
kick
just
it
like-
open partially. You're like, crap. Okay. shoulder check into it, which with your massive frame and weight, you're able to just force your way through. Maybe scraping up your armor a little, but nothing too bad. As then just about 15 feet in front of you, you see this guy completely wide.
Wait a second, that's not what I said.
Go ahead and
I just picture Helena Nayala sitting back going,
you hear the elephant war cry.
Oh,
so we hear burr, 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 burr.
yes, that.
It's pretty.
22.
Yes, you hit.
See, I need my fan.
That's going to be 10 points of damage.
Okay. You go and you bring your maul down, crushing into one of his arms. As he lets out a yell. Still standing.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that's it. Just charging out there and bashing them.
Okay.
I'm gonna save any of my special stuff.
So after that, Helene, you're up.
Yeah, so I see all that happen. I'm like, oh, shit.
Actually, you didn't. You just saw Matt, because you jumped
Well,
totally in.
Yeah.
You just saw Mads fight with the
You
door.
just heard
I just
Matt.
saw him break the door.
Attack
and
the
charge
door.
out, yeah.
And then
Oh,
charge out.
man. So I turn around then, and I'm going to take my little light crossbow and try to... Well, he just bashed the guy. I'm going to shoot the guy behind him. The second guy.
Okay.
I'm going to try my damn bestest, at least, to shoot that guy. With a dirty 20.
All right.
And now let's
So
do some
that-
damage.
Definitely. So also with that, with everything going on, I would give you advantage on this attack too.
Do I need
Yeah.
advantage?
You don't.
But you could
you get advantage.
You could crit.
Okay, well, it's a 21 now.
It hits.
Okay, cool.
Don't
That's
forget
great.
sneak attack because it's advantage.
Yeah.
Was it sneak attack to the second guy? Because he was already aware of my...
You have advantage.
If you have
it's
advantage, you
automatic
get sneak
attack.
attack. Or if
Yeah.
or if the target is fighting an ally.
So,
You add more dice to your damage.
okay.
This is how I'm putting it. You dip behind the corner. There was total chaos going out, including an elephant man bursting through a door, Kool-Aid Man style.
Yes.
And swinging out a companion of his. And then all you're doing is very, pretty stealthily, just peeking out and giving a shot. Yeah, I'll give you advantage given that setup.
Perfect. I just had to find my dice then, too. I was like, oh, wait. I wasn't ready for that.
Should be a D8 plus 3.
Mazdamundi is currently, as the
Plus
kids say,
3d6?
pulling
It's
aggro.
1d8 plus 3d6.
He's just
Because of the
Leroy
advantage.
Jenkins
Okay.
the whole place.
Yeah.
You have your sneak
Three-
attack.
Attack levels up with you.
And send it Fuse like
3d6 for a sneak attack. That's what I wrote down.
Yeah, so 3.
Oh, it's
It
2d6.
works.
Oh, shit.
do you
Okay,
think I called
he's
it?
going to die.
It's the weapon
He's gonna
plus
die.
it's the
So I
weapon
could
plus
say
the
it
sneak
like
attack.
Macho Man.
I'm sorry. It's been too long since I
It
fought
has been
anybody.
a while actually.
The last time you
Actually, maybe
fought
after the
anyone...
Warhammer
With sneak
Fantasy
attack.
Oh,
character.
well, yeah, you haven't had sneak attack in a long time.
The Hypnotoad.
Yeah.
Mazdamundi.
Wait.
It's 1d8 plus 3d6.
Yes.
So yeah.
That's basically what they are.
Plus 4.
Stan or whatever the fuck they're called.
That's a 1. Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Oh no.
Every d6 was a 1.
Oh!
Wait.
The
But
dice
because
gods.
of... Oh,
Give
no,
it.
that's on 20s.
Yes.
Yep.
Darn.
Dice gods giveth.
Okay. Well, that's 8,
Dice
4,
gods
so
taketh
12
away.
damage still.
Snacky pocket.
12
Okay.
damage still.
That's where he keeps it.
Not as good as it could have been, but that's that.
It's just a flask.
Your bolt flies through, and it catches him in the shoulder. But
Oh,
These ain't
man.
food.
definitely
Take that
not
back.
super well aimed. And you're kind of realize nothing felt right about it. It's like a.
Yeah,
It's been a
whoops.
while. All right. Anything else you're doing? You still have a bonus action.
You can hide.
Yeah, Mazdamundi.
Uh, Tuck myself back into the door.
What door?
The remnants of the door.
The debris.
Into the room.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
assume
roll me a
it's
stealth
like,
check.
The door
I
breeze.
assume it's given a little bit more visual cover now that it's
21.
like half hanging out.
All right. Anything else?
I think that's good.
All right, Boz, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna move back as far as I can,
And you're gonna try
and I'm
again?
gonna try again.
All right.
Hopefully it's not a 1. Okay, that's better.
Hey.
Was it a 2?
It's a 10
Oh.
plus my modifier.
If you
Which
just
brings it a total to.
Give me a second.
6.
15.
Got the big old
All
strength
right,
mod over there. don't
checking
ya?
something real quick.
Just have the paladin throw you into
Pretty
the
sure
door.
Azure. Not Azure, oh my goodness. Thalor.
Thalor.
So
Rolled a
you
15.
barely are able to make solid contact with this door.
Barely. That's all that matters is barely.
Go ahead, roll for
The
damage.
room's not 20 feet long, is it?
No, it is not.
Okay.
You know, that's the thing about druids. is that
Actually, no, I take
they
it
work
back.
with the
Okay,
bare necessities.
how big is? Are you just a 5x5 creature?
Yeah.
Okay. It would be 20 feet from end to end, actually.
I can get my charge attack on there.
Okay.
Boy, what a G.
So that's an extra 2d4. Ooh, that's much. I rolled a 1, 2, 3, 4 with my d4s.
Hey.
So that is that's 10 plus 5, 15 damage to the door.
All right. With 15 damage, that is enough to splinter it open. So
The doors are just exploding all around these guys.
door explodes there. Door explodes there. Bam. As they see
Just
a
when an
giant
elephant
goat
comes
start
out, it's
walking
like when a
out.
goat
It just
comes out.
burst
I
through.
just picture he bursts through and he's like, man!
They're like, that is not what we put in there. What the f- is going on?
And, I get the snort. Just-
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't know he was a druid.
Do the hoof scuff.
yeah.
You kick up a whisker.
All right. Anything else?
That's it. That's all my movement action.
All right. So after you, then it is Thalor. There's a giant goat in your way.
You can pass
But
through
the door is
spaces.
open.
Yeah.
The door is open.
I finally
I
passed.
will say it's difficult terrain. Yes, you can pass through, but it's also one of those things of there's a normal sized door. There's a giant goat in the door. You cannot quickly or conveniently get around it right now.
Just
Yeah,
man,
and that's fine.
Push through,
hop
but
on his back and be like, charge!
And you definitely
Yeah,
can
I
hear
like
shouting.
duck through and I come out. And there's all the guys that are kind of running towards over there.
Yes, you see 3 guys.
And
One
I see
guy.
a
A
big
7.5 foot tall elephant man.
Yeah, I was about to say I see a massive elephant on the other side.
Yeah, swinging a hammer at some tiny
It's
fool.
like somebody opened up the zoo, guys.
What's
Yeah.
this,
All
a
the
zoo?
animals are loose.
Honestly. You're gonna build an ark.
Oh, and I like your style. As a little bit of magic flickers in.
Do you have a spellcasting focus on you?
I do have an amulet.
Do
Okay.
you still have it though? Or do you need to go get your stuff from somewhere in
Paladins-
the
I mean-
building?
Paladins actually can create their own.
They
focuses.
wouldn't. He wouldn't have had a chance to create one while imprisoned or while being held.
He just picks up the whisker and uses it.
I would say they would have left you your amulet though.
Yeah, because it's just like an amulet hanging off my whatever I was using for a belt at the time. I don't think it'd be one of those things that's super important to take off someone.
You know what? Let's do it like this. Let's leave it up to the dice.
Yes, the dice gods.
So, one of you 4, roll me a d20. Even he has it, odds he does not.
Even.
You have it.
hey.
I'm glad we didn't go high-low.
That's
Yeah. The dice.
I
Have
reach
spoken.
to my side and grab my amulet as you hear a faint word of. As you hear a bit of faint word. As you hear something faint under his breath. Before above the guy that you're fighting, because how far are they away from me?
2 full turns. First one to get there. They're about 60 feet away.
Okay, I move forward a little bit. That puts them fully within the range of it. As I need a deck save, as a little son of forms above him and drops. Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. Okay, so deck save.
Hey.
Yep.
An oldie but a goldie.
Does that affect just the third man or the second man as well?
It's a single target.
Single
Single
target.
target.
Single target. Okay, cool.
So 15.
Okay, that will succeed.
So no damage, and probably under the pretext of he started naturally reeling from getting just clobbered by a giant elephant man's maul, and he happened to stumble out of the way as I was starting.
Yeah,
to
like
come
just
down.
he barely succeeds.
Gotcha. All right. Anything else, Thalor?
I'll use whatever movement I can to be moving in. So I'm like 25 feet right now. I
Okay,
think?
wait.
20.
So there's guy number 1 who's engaged with Maz.
Yep.
There's guy number 2 who I hit with the crossbolt.
Yep.
And there's guy number 3 who's
Just dodge the sacred flame.
Who's closest?
just dodged the sacred flame here.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, you went for guy number 3?
He was the closest one.
Oh,
No,
no,
I
you
went-
went for guy number 1.
Yeah, he
I
went
went
for guy
for him.
number 1.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I look over, see
Oh.
massive elephant man, see dude getting damaged.
Okay.
I'm like, you know what? I like the cut of your jib. Bam.
I wasn't sure.
Wow.
I wasn't sure of the range
That's
of that,
true.
and you said you just
60
barely
feet.
stepped. Okay, okay.
That's why I asked.
Can't help it.
Makes
People
sense.
can see him with
All right.
distinguished gentleman.
So, it is now what I'm just going to be referring to as the goons.
Oh, no, I did go 25 because I have 35
the
feet.
goons.
Okay. So,
I picture me just still standing in the doorway, like,
Still irritated about the spell, not really noticing anything else going on.
so goon number 1,
So
who is
rude. They didn't even
on you.
Yes.
You saw him have a knife in his hand. He's gonna pull, which actually,
Oh,
I
We
would
all have
say he
knives.
would have daggers on him. So he's got 2 daggers. As he's going to take, all of a sudden he starts going crazy, just trying to stab and slash at you. He's gonna
Okay.
take 3 attacks against you.
3.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Then 2 of them will,
Okay.
because the other 2 were above 20.
In that case, he needs to make me 2 dexterity saving throws.
Your
'Cause
attempt
he's hit me twice, right?
Yes.
Ah, gotcha.
Should I do them? Should I do damage and then roll 1
Yes.
first? Okay. So first one is going to do 5 points of piercing damage, as he's able to stab you in the kneecap.
Ew.
And then you said a
what
dex saving throw.
dick move.
Dexterity.
That'd be higher up.
All right. Dexterity saving throw. No, that is below a 10.
Ooh. Is this guy looking kind of hurt from that, or is he pretty fine?
Well, he's only taken the 1 hit so far, so
Right.
You
he's
did
okay.
clobber him,
Kinda
but
Yeah, he's kind of fine.
Yeah, why not? I get it back pretty easy. I'm gonna go ahead and do max damage. So he takes 16 points of damage as I channel Divinity, the Wrath of the Storm.
Oh my god.
And he is, as soon as he hits me, a lightning bolt flashes out from my body and strikes him. then he
Ayla's
hits
just
me.
like,
He hits
I
me
see
the second
flashes
time.
on the wall.
yeah.
He does, and it's like he's like shatters. He's like kind of panicking as he then just slashes upward, panics, which actually catches you across the chest. Kind of a lighter slash. Still is going to do another 5 points of damage to you.
Gotcha.
Does he get lightning bolted again?
So he has to make another dex save.
Another dexterity saving throw.
Not that I can heal you anyways.
That is also below a 10.
Woohoo! This time it won't be maximum damage. Instead, it'll just be pretty close. 15 points of damage.
This guy is toast.
Yeah, so as
Burnt toast.
as he goes and slashes, there's another crackling sound as you see his body just start to smoke as he collapses, obviously dead.
Now, quick question: would this physically go through the roof?
No, it comes from me.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
You're basically
Yes.
stabbing an outlet.
That's hot.
So now it smells like burning flesh in the building.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Masamori,
that.
as this guy
Are
attacks
Are
me
you
and
gonna go suck his
falls,
soul?
raises his maul above his
be
head and
Do
just,
that.
come at me!
Now,
Quick question.
does that intimidate the other two?
Does his soul linger?
You're gonna find
You
out
cannot tell at this moment.
on your turn. You're gonna find out.
I think it's-
just
I think it
Oh, there are
is
2 guys
almost
that
her
go.
turn.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah.
I go reach out for it, but I don't have a hand.
You're here to help. Runs past. Oh, no.
So it is goon number 2's turn.
That's hell that you.
He sees. He's just gonna go. Shit!
He probably
He
did
stops,
shit.
He does not run any closer, but he pulls up a light crossbow and he's gonna take a shot at you.
Okay.
It just ding.
19 to hit.
That does hit.
Oofer doofer.
Unfortunately.
Only 4 points of damage though, so 4
Gotcha.
piercing damage. Little offset. Unfortunately, it got your other knee now.
Not until you took an arrow to the knee.
I used to be an
Um,
adventurer like
But
you.
that's all he does. He's panicking and just kind of looking around.
Oh.
Third goon's time. He heard the boom, but he was more he doesn't know exactly what happened because he's focused on the giant lion man and the giant goat that just popped out. So he's gonna pull a short sword. You stepped out closer, so he's gonna run and go after you.
Okay. He's probably gonna hit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not wearing any armor or anything right now.
So he's gonna take 2 attacks against you.
Your AC is your dex modifier.
10.
I'm wearing a dress.
It's I only have to beat a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both hit.
I'd assume as much. Because I don't have armor. I don't have
He's
shield.
dead,
I
guys.
have nothing.
All right. Oh God. Now I roll high.
That's sweet crazy. man.
So
Second
you're
Save
on the
episode of
two
the
slashes
Make a third
that
character.
he takes at you as you're trying to dodge, but you're a little disoriented, very weak, and you're just not able to maneuver out of the way in as much. You're going to take a total of 14 points of damage
Okay.
as he's yelling. As he just yells, it's like, get back in there! And he's also going to,
So he has the same.
as a collective other one, because he's not fully aware of how terrified he is, he's going to then just yell out at the top of his lungs. It's like, we gotta break out!
What a dick move.
Calling for
Sorry
help.
that they're being logical.
Makes sense.
All right. That's their turn. Ayala.
How far away are each of these dudes from each other? Like dude number 2 and dude number 3? Are they...
I'm going to say each one, due to differing laziness, is about 20 feet from each other.
Why do you gotta harsh my mellow like this, bro? Okay, I am going to saunter out. And I'm gonna walk up next to Maz. I'm just gonna kind of like pat him on the arm. And then I am going to drop a shatter right on top of the guy that attempted to take a crossbow at him.
Okay.
So I need
Con
a
save?
Constitution saving throw.
12.
Does not pass.
Hey.
So he is going to take 9 thunder damage.
Okay.
Oh.
And any non-magical objects near us also take damage. So
Okay.
within his 10-foot range. After I do that, can I see if that guy's soul's there?
I would say yes.
Okay. Then,
But it's kind of that, it's not actually coming out.
okay.
Because it just happened, but you can sense that there's still an essence of the soul on him.
Okay. So I am going to... Maz is probably the only one that sees this. Maybe Helene. No, Helene went back in the room. So I'm just
I'm
going to
hiding
reach
around
out
the corner.
with my actual hand. And I'm going to, like, reach in and pull the soul out.
I'm going to say you can't do that yet. You've
Okay.
already used an action this turn.
Okay. Perfect. I will save it then.
Bonus action sucks soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, bonus action. Nom nom soul.
Soul harvest.
So, what I would like you to do, though, is just at this time, as you're focusing on this, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Get me out of the box.
What's in the box?
14.
Okay. Good to know for later.
Oh, fuck.
So, next.
Looks like you're going to be carrying me back again.
So, after this, we have, you hear a commotion kind of coming from the door as, I would say, especially Boz, you see this? 2 more goons from the ones outside walk inside.
So they spend their action unlocking the door and coming inside.
Exactly.
Whoops.
So that's their turn. Going back to the top. Maz, it is your turn.
Can I toss this lion person a short sword with my bonus action? If I just sort of fling it in his direction?
Don't think.
No, because he's about 60...
I'm
yeah.
closer than that. Because I used the rest of my movement to come as close as I could, so I'm
Well, here's the thing. How much... you only have like 35 feet of movement?
35 feet. The one bit of difficult terrain would put me at 25 total movement I had in that direction.
So...
So 45 feet away still.
So here's what I'd say, though, is that you weren't right at the door to begin with. You would have had to back up to let the ram actually hit it. So 5 feet, I would say you would have had to spend 15 feet to get out of the door, which then would have given you 20 more feet to move.
Okay.
So from that 20 feet of movement, that would have put you about, let's say we said about 150 feet, 300, 150, halfway, so about 75, 50 feet, 20, so you're about 30 feet away from him.
Okay.
So I mean, you could chuck it in his general direction.
You could do that.
He's
And
not
if you
going to
would like,
catch it.
I will let you use your action to try to place it close to him, or you can use a bonus action just to toss it in that general direction.
You also
Tell you
already
what.
wasted the guy in front of you, so you could always just run closer.
Yeah, I'm going to move up to engage the next closest person.
Which is the
Um,
guy I
the
just
He's
guy
about
that-
20 feet away.
The
Thunder
guy with the
damage.
bolt in his chest.
Now they're
I'm
only 10
going
feet away.
to close in on him. I'm going to look over and I go, Lion Man, that door now. And I swing at this guy too.
Roll to hit.
Oh, maybe, maybe not.
Look, no, it landed on a 20.
14.
Barely connects.
Hey. Still counts.
Pizza.
11 points of damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to just hold the short sword out, ready to just like do a baton toss kind of thing.
So you connect hard as you feel bone crunching underneath your hand as he just uncontrollably like coughs up blood as you're pretty sure you punctured something. As he looks close to death, but he is still standing.
Oof.
Anything else, Maz?
Alicia.
Just looking at him menacingly, and then
Alicia,
you know,
like,
just
collecting bone
having the,
fragments for
the
me.
short sword in the sheath still. Just
Okay.
passed out.
Helene, your turn.
I'm gonna step back outside the door and see what's going on here. And that guy is how far away from me at this point?
So he'd be about like 50 feet. 40.
That's okay. That's solid. Yeah, I'm good. Well, I'm gonna shoot him.
All right. Roll a hit with advantage.
So I started blast.
So, does a 22 hit?
Yes. And you don't even need to roll damage because you
He's-
have
he's
sneak
dead.
attack. You're doing a minimum of like what, 6?
I want to see now
Go for
though
it, go
because
for
it.
my
Yeah,
crappy
yeah.
rolls before
Deny the privilege. I mean, come on.
so much better.
All right.
6, a 5, a 2, a 5, and +4. So
So you unleash
Anything?
your bolt, and Maz, as you're standing there just kind of looking at him, like right under your armpit, something flies by and it sticks him right in the middle of the throat
ha!
as he gurgles for a moment and then just falls over dead.
Yes, another soul.
Guys, I
Like,
got
start
him.
leaning, and then I just. give
I
him one of
hear that
those,
from-
just a little nudge on the forehead as he falls backwards. Nice shot.
All right. Anything else?
I'm probably gonna run over to Maz, like by his foot, kind of a thing, and just like tap him on the back of the leg, like, "Did you see that? Did you see that?"
Yeah, bloody sweet.
All right. After Lean, Boz, you're up.
All right. So I circle back, so I get 20 feet of ramming speed and ram him again. Ram the guy that's closest to me.
Okay. That's going to be number 3, one of the original 3.
Yeah, I think that's gonna hit with a 20.
With a 20?
Yeah, I
Oh,
need I need him to make a strength save.
He was ready and braced. He got a 21.
Yeah, he's not knocked prone.
Okay. Oh.
It's a Constitution, right? With the concentration saving throw, or with the concentration, right?
Yes.
14 bludgeoning damage.
14. All right. You
God, I could
get
help,
him
guys.
good, and you watch as his head like whips back from the impact.
He
But
should
he
have been
just so
wearing a
happens to
seatbelt.
stable himself. But
It does
he
the
looks concussed.
Yeah, it does the Mortal Kombat X-ray, and you see his brain doing this.
Yep.
inside. Just ding, ding, ding. Yeah,
You said 14 points, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Action. That's my movement and action.
All right. Thaylor, you're up.
Okay.
This guy's right on you.
Guys, right on me. Is it the one that he just tried to ram?
The one
Yes.
I rammed, yes.
Okay.
Did you see I got the short
So
sword baton
I'm
toss?
running. He comes up on me, stabs me. Stabs me good.
Yep.
What a dick move.
I take a brief second to turn around with the stab, chest alleviating out, before I let out a massive roar dedicated at him. I need him to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Hey.
Racial feature.
Nat 1.
Nice.
He fails. He is now frightened of me.
Oh,
Okay.
he's got training condition.
I was gonna say,
Yes.
should we all roll for this? Hey, y'all look big scared.
No,
shit.
it's creatures I choose within 10 feet,
Oh.
So after
meaning
you
he
roll,
is not effective.
after you roll, then I go. Meh.
No, it just does the goat scream.
Where it's like, ah!
I turn around.
Tongue flopping
Let-
everywhere.
You don't. Let's Maz be left out.
Yes.
He's just applauding you
It
guys.
just sounds like a zoo is
was
stampeding
gonna
in the
say,
back of this warehouse.
Like, Ayala is gonna be like, I'm gonna have the worst headache ever.
So I turn around, let out this roar, and then pull up my arm as my claws pop out, and I'm gonna take a strike at him because I have a claw attack.
Roll to hit.
You have advantage because he's frightened.
Nope.
No?
No,
He has disadvantage.
He has disadvantage.
That's right.
Would I be flanking from where he ran in, or would it
You
be?
could have shifted to flanking.
I would let you shift to flanking.
I am down to shift to flanking. That is way better.
Get down with the flanking.
As I need to find my
That
thing.
mother flanker.
You motherfucker.
So that is an 18 to hit.
That definitely hits.
At least I did like what?
Okay.
90
And
damage.
I'm double checking a. Well, I got double check. Yeah. I got to double check a quick ruling with you because claws are specified as a natural weapon. Would they still count for smite?
Ooh,
Because it only
That's a
says that
very
it's
good
a
question.
melee weapon attack against a creature.
I'm going to say no because melee, because they're classified as natural, that is a very distinct different from melee.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to say no.
Gotcha. Double checking. Because if I could, he would explode. Okay, so that is. Where is my dice of choice? Ooh, max damage.
Ooh.
It's not a lot.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, yeah.
it's
Ooh,
candy.
lot of damage. Ooh, lot of damage.
So,
Oops, candy.
as my claws just pierce, like, take that entire slash across his chest, he takes 7 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Anything else?
Get to the chopper.
I rearrange real quick as the ram kind of butts in, is able to bounce around to do that. I'm going to then take the rest of my potential movement because I was told to get a door.
So move towards him.
And I
Yes,
Get
I'm
to
taking
the
my thing and I'm
chopper.
going to start going with the rest of my whatever movement I have
Alright.
at this point.
As you're running, he does get an attack of opportunity against you at disadvantage.
Yes.
Because he has to look at you to do it. That's gonna miss. And as you start running that way, it is now his turn, which is definitely a thing of he sees you, he's like ah, as he slashes wide misses. In his turn, he is going to disengage from the ram too and start running towards the opposite side, where he knows two of his colleagues are coming in.
I don't get paid enough for that.
Yeah, he could run me down anywhere.
Yeah,
He could run me down
you grab-
anywhere. Get the fuck out of here.
Did you grab the sword?
Yeah,
I don't think I would have been able to get in the range.
No, when you did run away though, and you took the opportunity attack, he did throw it close enough to you to grab it.
No, I just have it out.
Yeah.
I was about to
It's
say,
holding
he's
it
holding
out.
it out. That's
yeah,
why
I didn't throw it.
All right.
I don't have it yet.
So after that, Ayala, you're up.
Oh, guys, I get to do
So-
something sweet. Souls.
As you're focusing on this soul, you feel a strong compulsion starting to rise from like the center of your being, but you're able to suppress it.
Okay, does it feel like how it felt when Hell took me over?
You don't know,
Okay.
but given the circumstance and the fact that you don't remember how it happened last time, that thought definitely comes to your mind.
Okay. When I go to take it, I'm gonna stop. Just feeling that like wave come over me, and I'm gonna look up at my party members, and then I'm just gonna back up
Okay.
without taking the soul.
No additional wisdom save needed then.
Okay.
All right. Anything else that you're doing? Because that would just be a movement.
He is close enough you could zap him.
It's kind of you choosing not to do one thing so you can still have the action to do something else.
Yeah.
Because if you would have backed up without doing anything, you definitely would have heard Maz over your shoulder go, "Well, take his patch."
No, you're in front of me. I am going to cast. I'm going to
Alright.
cast Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Eldritch Blast.
Yep. So I am going to need a nothing. I just
Nope,
cast
you
it.
rolled a hit.
I just rolled for owie boo boos.
Roll to blast him.
Blast away.
That's a D10.
So anyway, I started
Started blasting.
blasting.
But I have to hit, but I thought it hits instantly. He said
No.
roll for damage.
No, you roll for it.
Roll to hit.
I don't want to roll to hit, guys. Okay,
yeah.
I mean like 25.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty
now roll for
okay.
damage.
That'll do it.
Oh, guys, ready for this?
No.
So you're a little
4
distracted.
full damage.
Oh, you don't have action?
You're maybe a little too
Didn't take
hesitant
agonizing
of
blast?
wanting to channel as much as you can, but you still threw out something, and it hits him square in the back, and you see this burn mark appear, and like him stumble a little bit, and he's not looking good, but he's still able to continue running away.
And then I'm just kind of gonna, my eyes are just gonna focus on that soul and what I felt, and just be like, this is weird.
All right. So after that, it is Goons number 4 and 5's turn.
Oh, they came in now.
Yeah,
Yeah, they came in last time.
yeah.
They unlocked
The last turn is they came in.
Their
Okay,
action
okay.
was unlocking the door and coming in.
Yep.
Whoopee. Okay.
So, I mean,
We
you
got it,
guys
we're
raised
fine.
that much commotion.
Yay, I figured they'd be coming in.
So, they come in, and I'm going to say one of them comes forward with a sword. The other one comes partly forward, but has a light crossbow. And seeing the giant ram there, that is closest. It's going to take a shot at that.
Let me shoot the goat of all things.
It goes wide.
He has a variety of animals to choose from, and he
He
wants to
does.
shoot the goat.
It's the biggest thing in front of him.
It is. Everything else is at least like 20 plus feet away. Actually closing in on like, about
Okay.
30.
Okay.
So the goat's also looking right at him too. All right. So that's their turn. Maz, your turn.
Can I tuck that short sword into his belt? That's like
I'd say
a
you'd be
bonus
able
action.
to walk up and or even just put it right into his chest.
Yeah, perfect.
Easy.
Do I have to spend a bonus action
No.
or movement or anything? Okay.
No, that like you already had it out. That's just slap and.
Gotcha.
Go
Slap and go.
Who's the closest foe to me?
That would be Goon number 3, who is currently
There's a foe
spent
place
all
down
of
the
his
road.
last action running in the opposite direction. Already with about a 20, 30 foot head start, meaning that's going to put him approximately already about 80 feet away from you.
Ooh, I got him. Sorry.
Just grab everybody and leave.
Yeah. Honestly, that's probably what I was gonna do. That dude that's running, I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on him.
Oh, okay.
So he needs to make a saving throw.
It's
It is below a
1d12
10, so
necrotic.
I know he fails.
Hey! And he is injured, so it's a D12.
Oh
I gotta
my.
reload the D&D Beyond page.
have it right here if you need it.
Hey, 10 points of necrotic damage.
You guys watch as basically, I think at the limit of Toll the Dead's range. Is that-
Yeah, pretty much.
As he running, you see this ethereal bell come up and it smacks him on the head as it gongs out, and you see him collapse to the floor and is no longer moving.
Ding dong, mother trucker.
All right, anything else?
Can I grab Ayala and just start moving towards the door?
Oh yeah.
She's
Okay.
like, wee!
Scoop.
All right, Helene, your cover is leaving you.
I noticed that.
Hitch a ride?
Yeah, just grab onto my skirts and follow along.
Can I use my movement to climb up Maz, pop a squat on his shoulders, and then shoot the guy that was...
Use me like a turret? I am
You just
so
sit on-
into this.
You sit on the top of his head. And be like,
Okay. You definitely have enough movement speed. I am going to make you
So into
do an
this.
acrobatics at disadvantage because you're trying to mount a person who's moving away from you, who's not actively trying to help you either.
Disadvantage. All right.
Big money, no
I
way.
gave you acrobatics to do this up, so
Yes, which I appreciate. And technically, it is acrobatics. Ooh, but that is still a 13?
unfortunately,
You know what? The other one's a 15. It's fine.
So, unfortunately, as you're getting up there, you're able to grab on, but you get partway up and you realize that either A, you could either, if you wanted to get a shot off, you could drop down and do it, but if you wanted to actually get on top of him to a stable position, you'd have to use the rest of this kind of time to do so.
That is fair. Sure, shit. I'm just gonna do that then. I'm just gonna finish climbing up to his shoulders and just
Okay.
gonna make sure I'm secure and good.
So that's going to be your turn then. So, it's basically not enough use your action to officially finish climbing.
That is fair.
All right, Boz, you're up.
In position.
I'm going to keep running towards the crew because as a ram, my movement speed is 40, and just run over to them. How far was I from them?
Okay, so ally crew.
Yeah, ally crew.
So with Maz running away, you're kind of almost exactly in the center of this warehouse at about the 150 mark or so. Actually, a little bit further out. So let's say maybe you're close, like 20 or 30 feet closer to the way you guys came in compared to where the goons were coming in from.
I have a movement speed of 80 with a dash.
With a dash, you could get all the way, or just about all the way, to the foreman office where you guys came in.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do then.
You should knock the lion buck up on your back so you can take him with you.
I mean, strength is 17.
You could try.
Give yourself guidance.
I can't. Not when I'm wild shaped.
Not when he's a ram.
Meh.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get you. I'm going to slow down for a second and give you a chance to
Mount.
mount.
If you're
Are
doing
you
that,
a large
would be-
creature?
I am large creature, large enough. Well, I'm a medium,
Well-
big medium.
You're big medium, but he's 6'10".
He's also big medium.
I'm big. We're also big medium.
yeah.
I have a high strength.
It'd be a harsh.
That's fair, but
it'd be a harsh
I feel
run.
like that
if
would
you
be
want to
like
do this, you cannot slow down.
Can't. So it's up to him. It's up for him for an acrobatics check.
Yep.
If you could jump on
You run by him, he's not going to take it.
he's not thinking jump on the ram.
So here's
watch
kind of
what
what
they
it
go
goes:
through.
is either A, you can just run by him, or B, if you want to use your whole movement speed, you're going to have to try to flip him up onto you.
Do it.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go through and just kind of
So
Sweep the leg.
bend
Just
my head
go
down.
right between his
Make
legs.
me a- So,
I haven't
make-
been rolling great today.
make me a
You
strength
just
check.
jinxed
believe.
yourself.
Knock on some wood first.
Oh, okay.
I knocked down wood for him.
Hey.
16 on the dice plus
Looks like it works.
17. That's a plus 3. So it's a 19.
19. Okay, you are able to get enough force. So Thalor, as you're running, all of a sudden you feel your feet getting swept up from under you. I need you to make an acrobatics check at disadvantage.
Okay. But I made a good roll.
That was just to see if you could lift him up.
This is the strangest rescue I have ever heard of.
So yeah, that's an 8.
But you have heard of it.
So, you're able to successfully lift his feet off as you start to kind of like flip him, and you flip your head back to give him momentum.
He just
But he just starts flopping, so you just kind of you flip him over you as you kept running as he falls to the ground behind you.
Right, he drags
Alright.
like 5
So-
feet
So
Just
I go my
rolls off
full
your back.
movement.
So with this, Maz would not see this, but Helene and Ayala,
Yeah,
you
would've
both see this line person kind of running, and Boz from behind basically just flip him over him and leave him in the dust and keep running.
All right,
You're
so
not
I-
thrown on the ground.
like a
Boz,
Takeshi's
man.
Castle trap.
I So that was my movement, my normal movement.
Yeah.
So I'm stopping after my normal movement,
He's like,
and then using my.
wait a minute.
Sliding on
That
the
wasn't my
warehouse
action
floor.
to pick him up. That was just a partial of the movement, right?
Yeah.
I
So I'm
lost
going to
my
use bonus
cardboard.
action to wild shape back, and then my action to moonbeam right in front of the guys.
Right in front of him? Okay.
Yeah, so they can. Is there a place about that bottlenecks them?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Giant
Then I'm
warehouse.
doing it on them
Okay.
because it'll do it on their turn.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
you're not
I
going
will
to
call
shout
out
at him
saying,
to say, get the
Thalor,
fuck
get
up
up.
and
You don't
move.
have to-
Get up.
You're
bitch.
running, and all of a sudden next to you, you feel force, and then you're looking at the ceiling, and then bam, you're on the floor.
With the smack to the floor, my
I'll say
entire
you
mob.
take 1 point of damage.
I can't believe this. But
That was on you.
Just down real quick before I forget.
You got to learn how to mount better.
So, as my head,
Takes
as my
practice.
entire mob just, I get up with a realization, and as I stand up, I want to look around the room for my gear.
Roll me a perception check.
Nice.
I don't have time.
Nat 20.
Oh.
I know where that is.
You remember where it is.
It's in the office.
And you know that they actually put it in the crates that were by the door of this back entrance door.
Okay. Yeah, it's like, does
Oh,
that,
so it's
looks
like-
over, sees my stuff. Now that I know where my stuff is and I know it's in the direction we're going, now I'm following everybody. Because I
He
wanted to make sure I wasn't
scrambles
going to leave without my stuff.
Fair.
Wait, he's a cat. Shouldn't he have landed on his feet?
Now,
That
okay.
acrobatics
Only half
check.
cat.
All right. So the two goons are going to go, and they're going to start by taking full damage.
Full damage. Okay, cool.
I will
both
say,
failed.
for my thing, I
Nice.
take, if I'm able to, taking my action to
Big money,
dash.
no women's
So I'm
balls.
getting as much movement out of my turn as possible, unless my perception would have been.
I would say, yeah, you had to take like a moment to actually locate where it was.
Okay, yeah, then
especially
I
in the
just-
dark.
They take 14 radiant damage.
Ooh, okay. All right, so they both do that, and you hear them kind of talking to themselves as they quickly back up out of the moonbeam, and they see their third compatriot is dead and not moving on the ground, and they start running back towards the door they came from. So, with that in mind, and I'm going to say they get to the door and start getting out.
Excuse me.
They're checking out.
They were further in. They didn't have the movement speed to get all the way out the door.
They only used one turn to actually move into the
So if I roll a natural 20, can I persuade you?
Let's make this crossbow shot land.
I
will
want to
say-
shoot him.
Okay.
You
What's
would have
the
been able to
max
shoot him
range on
anyway,
your
just
crossbow?
Started running, so I
I
pulled
think
out my
it's
other
like
gat.
100,
God.
120 possibly. Let
Is
me
it a light
triple
crossbow?
check.
Equipment.
So that's the thing. This is
I'm triple checking. 320 feet.
It's the maximum range.
okay. So that's the max range. So I will let you, as they're kind of getting out, and this turn's going to happen. You will get an attack at disadvantage on him
Okay.
because it is.
Can I use that
technically-
20 I rolled?
No,
Damn.
no. That 20 is to allow work to allow me to give you.
all
a
right,
shot.
all right, all right.
So disadvantage, because this is barely within the max crossbow range. You're having to shoot it up for it to fall and actually hit them.
We're in the middle of the room. We were past their door. That's only like 150 feet away. Maybe.
No. You guys never made it to halfway, and then you were riding Maz as you were already going back.
Oh, he's going back.
yes.
Yeah, they're going away from us.
Oh, I thought we were going out the front door.
No,
he
they
picked
were
up
going
Ayala and
You're
I'm like, I don't know what's
around
happening there,
200 plus
but
feet
we
away,
should go.
Arrow.
he's
I
like,
miss.
"We are GTFOing."
I miss.
But
You
I mean,
shoot,
if we
it
do kill
lands
him,
short
then
and kind
I
of
guess we don't need
skids
to run.
past him,
Womp womp.
or like thuds into the wall.
Oops.
All right, but
Mm-hmm.
with them running out, you guys kind of are able to like stop a moment and realize, okay, we're good. We don't know what they're doing, but you have a moment. So, for brevity's sake, I'm going to say, Thalor, you're able to quickly rummage through the crate and you find your gear.
I got my stuff.
Do you guys want to do anything real quick before bolting out of here?
While he's grabbing the gear, I'll be like, Elaine, give me a hand with this. And I start rummaging and shaking down these guys for any sort of loot they have in their
Oh,
pockets or
cool.
person.
I'll jump off his shoulders and start rummaging bodies too.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
I figure I have like
I
a
figure
tiny
you're
window
Ayola.
to loot the
manhandling
corpses.
me anymore.
Hey,
Yes.
Ayola, did you did you do your soul collecting thing? There's 3 good souls right here.
Not you. This one's been rolling hot for me.
Hearing Helene say that,
Natural 20.
Oh.
Good gear. I'm moving the moonbeam right next to the door. So anyone tries to go into that door,
Just
they're
like
going to
slowly
get hit.
chasing after them.
Nah.
Menacingly.
And
Menacingly.
it's only per turn. So, nah, not pause. Nah, not pause.
It's getting closer, man. Unlock the door.
so while they're doing that, Helene asked Ayala if I gathered my souls or not, because there should be 3 right there.
Yep.
I'm going to still be hesitant, but I'm going to go for them.
Okay. For this first one, go ahead and make me a wisdom save.
Okay. 13. Oh, wait, with my wisdom.
You had your wisdom.
15.
Hey.
You feel that force again, like this this desire, but you're able to suppress it and still be able to do whatever you are wanting to do.
Okay, I just do, because I'm sure I still have those 2 random souls following me. Just attach it to the chain with the rest of them. The invisible force.
Was Maz the one, or was Mans the one that was in charge of the chain?
Yes, it's gone. I lost 2 souls. Unless they're currently held up at my cottage or my shop.
I'd say no. I'd
Okay.
say that's kind of Mans's job.
Fucking man. I'm just kidding. So then I'm going to go to the next one.
So you do have. Okay, so you have one. Get to the next one. Again, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's a 7.
Okay. So, as you get to the second one, you feel this urge starting to overcome you a bit. And as you go and you grab this soul, you can't help but instead of like chaining it up, everyone kind of watches, but you don't see anything except just the general movement of Ayala again grabbing the soul and just starting to shove it in her mouth as her jaw slightly starts to dislocate again.
Oh,
Stop her.
oh,
I'm still on my way back.
is that?
And
There is
I'm-
no one close enough to
And
stop
I
you.
obviously can't
I
control
was
it.
nearby, but I'm
gathering
not
my
going to
gear
stop
items.
that. I'm not
Yeah,
stopping that.
I just kind of like we're like I assume Helena and I are both like mid looting. We look up at the same time and see that. Look at each
So
other. Look
does
at the
does anything happen to me? Like, does my hair start changing color again,
Is that-
or does it?
Here's what happened. So in this dark
You're
lit
just
room,
hungry, hun.
no one can tell offhand.
She's got the numbers.
Okay, but because I have double sight, do I like uncognitively am I aware that my hair and stuff is changing color?
You don't feel any different, except as you kind of go, your hair kind of like falls in front of you as you do it, and the streak just turns white.
Oh,
Turns white.
or black. Her hair's already blonde.
Yeah. Wouldn't I turn? Hell's,
Oh, sorry,
Hell's
black.
would be black. Yeah.
Sorry, for some reason I thought you had black hair. Yeah, it just turns black.
Okay. Shit. As obviously, I'm not the one doing this. Something is controlling me.
But with that realization, like you're thinking around and you're able to have complete cognitive awareness of what's around you. You're able to like kind of after consuming the soul, you kind of stop for a moment.
I get my
And,
points
like-
back, guys.
You actually do get a spell slot back.
I know. And
But you seem to have complete function and nothing else has changed.
okay.
Are you okay?
doing all right over there.
I'm not gonna verbally respond. You just see me slowly shaking my head no, but I go to the next soul because that feeling inside me is pulling me towards it.
Okay.
Do you think
Make another
she's
wisdom
okay?
saving throw as you get to this
I
third
think
soul.
she's going.
Another wisdom saving throw
I
for this third
think
soul.
I'm gonna need a cuppa after this.
Yeah.
'Cause that's pretty hardcore.
go with an 8.
Is that what happened last time?
9?
A little bit more
8.
creepy though. Her hair
Nom
turned.
nom.
Her hair turned all black
This
and her
one-
jaw unhinged like a
As you
python.
get there, you start everything else besides the soul starts going fuzzy around your vision.
Okay.
And you're starting to lose awareness, not completely, and you can still hear like your reborn heart like slowly
Dun, dun.
thumping.
Yeah. Like I'm thinking that's
deep in
like
your
all I
chest.
can hear right now.
But it starts becoming more of like you're watching someone else as again with more gusto you go and shove it into your mouth.
Hey, look,
As
I
your-
get another spell slot back, guys.
as your jaw like once again unhinges as you everyone else sees you like almost ravenously starting to go into the soul as now
That's
and afterwards like you start coming to and you realize about a quarter of your hair is now just completely white.
Black.
Black.
Sorry, black. Damn it, I did it again.
I'm going to stand, and I'm assuming like I am still super dizzy from it all and everything, and I just see the darkness like turn over my eyes, and I'm going to very slowly turn around and look at Helene, and just like give her those eyes of like help me.
And at this point,
'Cause you're
as
the
she
only one
turns
that's seen
around,
it.
with all your guys'
We all saw
eyes
this
kind of
time.
adjusting, you see Helene's hair now a quarter.
Ayala's.
Hey, sorry, goddamn. it.
Whoever it is.
Like
It's
naming your
late.
children, dang it.
Just late. Yeah, you see a quarter of her hair now black.
Okay,
But
I
she does,
manage.
no other features have changed. It's just the hair.
Well, I think she'll be chuffed with the new look, but that was
I-
proper
Oh, I can read your lips.
disturbing.
I managed to
I
suppress
didn't
my
say
own
anything. I
emotions
just
and
looked at
trauma,
her.
and I'm gonna walk over to her and grab her hand and just say, "Let's go home."
I will release the soul that I was holding to take with me, and I will just let her take me.
Okay.
As
And
we all slip out this
I'm partially can't see right now,
Yeah.
so I'm just trusting you.
Can we just go out the front door at this
Back door.
point?
Let's just head out the window and then just head the back doorway and loop around the block. That way, just in case they did some shifty shit.
All right, that's fair.
Can you join us, Mr.
Lion.
I mean, he
Lion?
was the one we were sent to
Taylor.
rescue, so I'm pretty sure we need to go.
Finally
That's
pulls
right.
my head out of the crate.
Yeah, you've seen none of this.
Yeah, my head was in a crate the entire time.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything.
I assume
He was just Pooh Bear
Did-
the
did-
entire time.
Did Alfie tell me his name or no?
Nope.
He hasn't
No.
told
Okay,
you.
told me.
okay.
Yeah, he's told Boz.
Then yeah, I certainly
Oh.
would have known your name.
Thaylor,
So-
let's go.
sorry about that.
Okay, this is Thaylor. He's the one we were supposed to get. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get here.
Well, okay.
Get dodge.
As I kind of like have a bunch of my gears kind of like
a
stacked up
sack,
on my
yeah.
shoulder right now.
When,
I see he's calling Begsy.
when we're outside.
Before that, real quick.
Okay.
With your nat 20 going back to your investigation,
Yes.
you're able to find 15 gold
Ooh.
Making your way downtown.
and an additional dagger and short sword.
Nice. You got all the stabbies.
Hey.
So in your hand, it's like
Nice.
a
In that
toothpick and a
case,
dagger.
I'm going to pull the short sword out of the sheath and leave the destroyed rusty one on this guy because I've been carrying that thing since the
rust
rust
monster one,
monsters,
yes.
It's true.
and I'm going to
I
replace
forgot
it
about that.
with the new pristine short sword.
All right. So with that, you guys exit out of the warehouse. Mission accomplished. No one dead, although some other weird stuff going on.
Well,
and
that's
that's
our-
where we're going to go ahead and end
All right.
the episode.
No.
And nobody important died.
Yeah.
That's
Nobody
right.
died.
So, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. We finally got to do another combat again.
Yay.
Yay.
We have
well.
Jaden's new character officially introduced,
Ta-da!
who did something and also didn't die. Hooray!
Yay.
Hope you liked it. Hope you join us again next time. Remember,
Yes.
we are
To die for.
Bye
See ya.
bye.
Next time on To Die For.